Lonnie! I didn't know you were so eager for Final Fantasy. What's up? How you doing? Well, not Final Fantasy, just stream, but you know what I mean. How you doing? I think we're still waiting on a couple of people to get here. You've been on course for like 4 days straight. You just need anything. Okay. Fair enough. I understand. What better noise than your favorite background? Oh, Lonnie. You flatter me so. Been through, and I've removed some founders badges that were unnecessary, as those people didn't really deserve them. So they're dead. They're gone. I killed them. I went back to watch my 3 years old Fire Emblem Three Houses VODs. I bet they're dreadful. I bet those streams suck. My microphone probably sucked. The words I was saying probably suck. They're fine? Oh, right. Well, I hope you're enjoying them then. Even if it's like not normal playthrough stuff. Those streams were all over the place with structure. It's nice to listen to. Yeah? Be interesting to look back at them myself, honestly. Anyway. Okay. Won't give her because I haven't completed Crimson Flower. Neither have I. I stopped. That's not the right one. Yeah, no, I haven't either. Don't you worry. I think I got to the time skip and then I've stopped there. Pretty much. Ah. That's the best part. Yeah, I know. I just been playing other games, innit? Where's Cyan? I'm gonna drop kick Cyan. Where's Cyan? I'm about to drop kick Cyan.
Why?
Where's Cyan?
Hi, Pebbles.
Hello! Sorry, I kind of came in swinging there. I don't know. I felt like being rude to Cyan. Literally already in chat. Cringe.
Cringe.
No, I was looking through it and I saw you not online, and I'm just like ready, you know.
They are online, they're just on Twittania.
Literally online. Oh yeah, I have to like scroll down to find them, don't I?
Yep.
Upsetting.
I mean, there's something that could make that way easier. It's this wonderful thing called World Transfer.
Oh wait, yeah, I heard that's free at the moment.
Yeah.
And you get like yeah, totally.
10 golden chocobo feathers, XP boost up to 80.
Oh, double XP, hell yeah.
And loads of bitches. That's what you get for World Transfer.
Tons.
Oh shit.
Loads of bitches.
Shit.
Piles of bitches.
Piles of
with
bitches.
bitches.
XP cap.
They've already got everything for 90. So
Diane, just to sweeten the deal, all the lovely ladies are dressed as 2B.
it's true.
Wink.
Don't check
Yeah.
check the stream. You just check your crossword link shell instead of my friends list.
You know where all your friends are.
Yeah. Question. Who has done this fight in extreme?
I haven't.
You haven't done it?
Right.
You have.
Well, I haven't, sorry. But...
Okay. Because we're going to be doing it completely blind. Probably aside from Cyan again.
Cyan always has to be special, don't they?
Hello. I think I've done diamond once and that's it.
Okay, perfect. That's ideal. it makes it way more interesting.
I tried to get here quicker, but my mum tried to convince me to drive up to the chippy for her, and I had to explain to her that no.
Oh, dude, I would have like there would be like a 5-minute period of time where I'd be like, "That's really funny," and then I remember that we would end up being late, and then I'd actually get annoyed. But there would be that that blissful 5-minute period where I'm like, "That's really funny."
Those 5 minutes before the realization sets in.
Yeah.
They'd be great.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go get some. Or do I already have food? I mean, I made.
Oh, I did.
Remember to get your foods.
Got myself a can of Fanta.
No.
No,
That's all.
that's not food.
That's
also,
not,
that's not
it's not
Final
food,
Fantasy.
and that's
Oh,
not
well,
the
I've had
food
a
I'm talking
massage.
about.
I had a homemade pizza that I'm currently trying
Right.
not to placebo myself
Okay.
into food poisoning
Right.
with.
You've buffed yourself IRL, but have you buffed yourself in-game?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what we were
Has
at.
everyone gone
Yeah,
and got their
Josh, I am-
food? I've got a Fanta.
Josh, we made our own pizzas for tea, and it was really nice, right? Until like there was one slice that when I ripped it off, it like ripped off at the pan. But because of the texture of it, I was like, "Is that
Bonnie, go get some
done
buff food.
or not?" Because it is basically done,
You're pulling the
but
team
it's
down.
like just on the cusp of it, so it looks a bit off. So I'm currently trying not to placebo myself into food poisoning for the weekend.
Just drink alcohol.
No,
What? It'll kill anything bad in it. You'll be fine.
you're all trying to convince me because it'll make Lewis feel dignified in himself. I'm not
What?
doing
I
it
won't feel dignified. It will just be funny for like 5
It'll
minutes.
just be funny.
before the realization sets in.
Right. Everyone switch to what they're playing.
Already done.
No, we have as well. I'm doing Dark Knight.
Dirk needs.
Ghost, you're not playing White Mage.
He is.
He's going into level 80 content as a level 60.
Rehealer
is it?
strat. This is the meta, I'm telling you.
It's amazing, right? That we used to, like, so Minion used to always join us, and he'd always play Fizz Ranged. And then Rice picked up the spot. She plays Fizz Ranged. And Lot's with us this week, playing Fizz Ranged.
Fizz Ranged.
Yeah. We've just got like this basket of Fizz Ranged players that we just dip our hands into.
Which one are we gonna get
A
this
lucky
week?
dip.
Because Anya plays Fizz Ranged as well, so if she joined, and then Ben played Machinist the time he joined us.
It's always Fizz Range. It's the one slot we can't like nail down.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Katie, can you switch off White Mage for me?
It's Tuesday,
Katie, switch off White
isn't
Mage.
it? That had a better inflection.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Al, you wanted me to make a version of this for tanking. Here you go.
Okay,
Is it low?
bye.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah,
Wait, Ghost, tell Katie that she's
Tuesday,
a founder now.
I personally feel she should have a revoke.
Oh yeah, hey,
but
you're a founder.
this
And,
done. Oh wait, I'm
doubles
gonna
credit.
make it look more like the.
Yeah, you get a founder's badge.
That
I'll show you.
I'm a founder.
Fuck off.
God.
You get a cool badge.
You what, mate?
Number one.
You what, mate?
Oh,
You're chatty
thank
bitch,
you,
you.
Lonnie.
You fucking bloody wagger.
Okay. You
Who
can
the fuck
leave.
you think you are?
Tuesday, isn't it?
Please, I let
Lots
this
of
happen
grub
for
in me
once.
belly.
You're
Not to Greece.
okay. You...
England, England, England.
Alright, I'm muting you.
I like
Hang
to
on,
think that you
before-
know
Sorry, before we start, Cal, can you go and get those 2 videos shown for Lot? I feel like he needs to see them before,
Oh yeah,
Hold on, I don't know
especially
where they are.
especially as a Brit.
it's prop education. It's on the curriculum.
We need to like keep them stored.
I'll
somewhere
pin
so
them
I
in
can
voice
pick them
chat
up.
if, when they're next put there.
I need to find them.
I'm imagining. I assume at least one person here has seen the Simpsons movie. You know, at the start when
Didn't you?
the
We watched it in
grandpa is
Discord
like,
with you.
"Oh, weren't we?" where like Grandpa Simpson's like doing the whole like doomsday thing, and then he starts like clucking while like rolling on the floor, like kicking himself to roll on the floor. And that's what I'm imagining Katie doing. Like we just go Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday.
Most painful part is it's Friday.
Lamau.
Lamau.
Just realized I wanted to
I
put
want the
markers on the floor, but I can't.
We don't know.
No, and oh man,
The only gif of it, but
Can he do it?
can they do it? Josh, you remember when Kobe used to say that constantly?
Yes.
Can they do it, Captain? I don't have the power. Fucking like every conversation you'd have with him.
He ruined Star Trek for me for a
Yeah,
bit.
it's the first one.
He has that
And
power.
one of them.
And then I'll put one. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Where have you put it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when
The meme.
so lot when Kyle just went England. That's that one. So whenever someone says where is, then it's probably going to be followed by the Formula One.
Or mug, depending.
Or something followed up by surely it's on the and then
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Where is my Introud? Surely it is on my hotbar.
My shroud.
What?
Where
It's on my
is
mouse
the
button?
in front of us.
I can't find
Where would it
the other
be?
Whoa.
Wah. Wait.
Wait.
Oh, I found it. I'll put it in meme.
And then that,
mention the same thing.
and then that's the main one.
Should
Which,
they want to-
as an English
Wha-
person, you will watch that video and see immediately someone will come to mind. You'll be like, I know this person.
Better be called, I think.
are you sure you don't want Haddock?
Haddock.
The little
What's the
jump he does.
beast
Are
in
you
my
sure
belly?
you don't want Haddock?
Better than God, I think.
Fucking god damn it.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, we are.
Are you sure
You're like
you don't
great.
want Haddock?
Haddock chips. Lodge. Do it look like a
No,
child,
yeah,
you?
the sort
Boy.
thing is when we made the bar in the Twintania FC house, and Kyle went up to the bar and did exactly that. Right, are we ready?
Yes.
We can
Physically, no.
we can play
Mentally,
the game.
also no.
I can play the game.
We
Thank you.
move.
Are we allowed to play the
Ah,
game?
wait,
now?
I don't have my ready buttons and such on Black Mage.
Ah!
I got it.
No, shut up, you don't. Oh, stole it.
That's it, you're not an officer anymore.
No, revoke.
Take.
No.
You can have your eyes back.
Oh, you just have them?
Yeah, they're in a jar.
Oh, that's crazy.
I forgot how to play this class. It's fine. I'm fine. I know how to play Black Mage.
I'm gonna assume this is raid wide. I was correct.
You.
Good lord, this
Better
big
get
kid.
to.
Well, you certainly didn't get like that.
Didn't.
Magitech bit. Oh, this is gonna be.
Okay, so I remember. Luckily, me and Carl only did the normal like the other day, so I
Ooh,
have
Ruby bit.
some kind of idea as to what's going on.
Lines.
Thanks.
The fuck?
Right,
Oh, and then these were the
avoid
so when the like
lines.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
ooh.
Oh. Right.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's gonna happen again?
Ooh, that is very tight.
It's very tight.
That is tight. Jesus.
Okay, can we stop playing tight now? Make me uncomfortable.
Gosh,
Tight.
Shut up.
get your mind out of.
He's gonna step on me. Ow! Shit!
Oh, that's swap.
That's a tank buster for sure. With a tank swap.
You weren't ready for that one. Wow.
I was not. 2 vuln stacks.
Raven's. Oh, I forget. Oh, okay, it's this one. Wait, don't we have to stand on the crack?
Eventually. It depends on if the
Ow!
sensor's shifting.
Oh,
It's fine. I'm fine.
I'm not.
Oh, this is gonna fuck me up.
So yeah, there it is.
Oh. Oh no, I'm fine.
No.
Wait,
Oh, and the okay.
hang on. How many cracks are there?
And then okay.
I think it was 8 cracks, so I think that's 1 for each person.
Ow.
Well, there's room for multiple people on one crack.
Right, but I think you have
I
to
would
place the
think Ruby
first one
Ray
and then
is
you have to
gonna
move
hurt.
forward.
Oh, maybe.
Why are my volumes low today? There we go. Now I can feel the chaos.
You
Lamau.
and me, ultimate weapon.
The ruby weapon.
You
Dipshit.
hurt. Fuck. I'm scared.
Oh, he's turning you into a liquid.
Oh shit.
Bruh.
Hey,
What
oh,
the fuck?
He's gonna.
Oh,
Okay.
he's moving.
Yeah. So look at the arrows on the floor.
Oh. Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, it's so little.
You have,
God,
do you have to like
why?
actually go into the sand? Or
Far
something?
corner. No, you have to go to.
no,
there was like
no.
a corner that was safe.
Oh, very far corner.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna say we just give it another go before we start.
Yeah.
Can you switch it down to 5 seconds, please? 10 seconds is way too many.
No, I think that's
No.
perfect. It gives Morgan time to go.
All right.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not, but I'm not happy with it.
You're
You're
not.
right, but fuck you.
Fuck you for knowing how I operate.
Oh, my poor ping.
What happened to it?
You don't need it anyway. It's holding you back.
It jumped at 12k and then dropped back down to 4K.
Oh, this is like sneaky.
Okay, so right here and then walk forward, I think is the play here.
That still hit me.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh,
So,
that's
so you go to the end of a line, wait for it to start, then immediately start walking forward.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I avoided that. I avoided it by walking into one.
That wasn't avoiding.
I didn't avoid it.
Nice, but I didn't get a full
avoided.
stack. I didn't get a full stack, so apparently I did.
You have 2.
I don't know where the second one came from. It didn't come from
Probably when
that.
you stood in something.
It didn't come from it. I told you.
Damn!
I didn't. Oh, Christ.
I'm tanking.
I need to memorize that.
What? Which foot provoke is on?
Stamp is what the move is called. We'll just have
Okay.
to use that to memory.
I've already forgotten it.
Right, so one person on each one, and after the first one's placed down, then move. Ow! Walk forward.
Oh, it does it at the end.
Yeah, there's one at the
Thank
there's
you,
a
Zion.
AoE damage on the
Maybe I
end
should
of
have
each
waited.
of these.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Shouldn't have got hit, Cyan.
You have to move because after each hit, an orb gets placed.
Yeah,
So you have to move. Yeah, after each hit.
which is why one
Okay.
person on each one, so then you have space to move.
Yeah, you stand on the edge, then just move into the center.
Ow! Ley lines.
Nice.
Insane ley lines, may I
Ley
add.
line gets broken down at the molecular level.
Man. I mean, if that's what happened with the ley lines, I'd hate to see what happens without them.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna pay attention to the placement of cracks this time and see if they're always the same. My notes are on stream. They're not. I like how you put that in there so that then it wouldn't be shouted out, and then I said it anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to pay attention to where the
Morgan tank stance.
things
Yeah,
are.
it's all good.
Alright, cool.
I need to
What did you want to point out, sorry?
also remember the timing. I wanted the cracks. I want to see where they place.
Yeah, except this is just going off of like recalling things without realizing I had to. There were like I think there were 4 longer ones. And I assume
Yeah. There's four
markers,
long
but yeah.
ones and 4 short ones.
Cool.
Also, don't be at the end of them because there's a little AoE spike that comes out at the end of each crack.
In then back out. So, cool.
Careful what
Right,
you're
okay,
saying.
so with
Josh
this
might
one-
start saying any out you some shit.
So with this one, go to the end of a line, wait for him to start, then walk towards him immediately.
Oh, it's...
Nope.
But my cast
Definitely
times...
didn't get it that time.
It's too fucking bad, Black Mage.
Okay.
Killing my uptime ghost. I hate you for it.
Damn it.
Hey man, if you can come up with a better way to do it, be my
Yeah, I'll
guest.
take the
It's working for me. You'll just take the Vuln stack? Based. Right there.
Pulling out.
Buster.
So this is the cracks, yeah?
No.
No, this is the
That's
tank
the
buster.
tank
so it takes a
Oh,
while.
right, that's why you were noting it. Because it was notable for you.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for following. Welcome. Enjoy my... Oh, Rin. Oh, yeah, it is
Alright,
you.
so
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
the
okay.
cracks.
Welcome. Enjoy my
So avoid the end.
mediocre Black Mage
I want
gameplay.
to see who gets targeted and who's not. Because I don't think it's everyone.
Oh, that's a big area.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's a bit not confused. a bit,
No, I think it is everyone. Yeah.
How the fuck?
That's a
So
lot!
many.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, that's a lot of shit.
Where you meant to stand?
Okay,
the
but
hell? Bro, I got nothing.
So that time, the short ones were on intercardinals? Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
No, the short ones were on regular cardinals, sorry. Okay.
Alright, so this is the dash. Alright, so
Go to
dash
the...
forward.
So you go
stand
to
over here.
Josh, yeah.
That's here, and then like, oh, that's.
No, stay right here. And then move toward. What's he doing?
He's
Oh
moving.
shit! And then he's gonna swipe. Yup.
Right.
Oh, what the
Ah,
It's
oh,
Okay.
rude. Out.
So
Right.
rude!
You still got me up. Okay, that's
That's a lot of
for
fun.
you.
That's so rude!
That's
cool.
Oh, I do like that. It's like it's
That's raid wide.
Yeah,
it's
just
fucked,
with the
but
old
it's not
switcheroo.
dirty, you know.
Oh, Morgan, you got this.
Living that.
Fuck, it's not isn't up. I'm dead.
You got stomped.
Should have just hit Living Dead, to be honest.
Yeah.
One moment. I'm doing a thing. So the long ones were on intercardinals and short ones were on cardinals. So we should assign ourselves a cardinal and intercardinal. So that then we're all going to the same spot every time. So we're doing a spread situation, okay?
I'll go between
Alright.
B and C, because that's where I stand normally anyway.
I'm just gonna stay north because that's usually where I'm at anyway.
I will also go where I normally go. Wait, how do I get oh wait, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Chill out, bro.
I'm chilled.
Just calm
I've got
down.
alcohol in my blood. I'm pretty fucking chilled.
And then
I'm literally sat in a freezer right now.
After the next pull, I'm going to need 2 minutes, but I'll be as quick as I possibly can after that. So I'll do one pull before that.
Frongo.
Sprongo?
Frongo.
Rungo is my favourite Marvel character.
God, Morgan, you're such a Kringo star.
I
My
love
favorite
Bungo
Marvel character
Krungo.
is Wendell Dangle.
I hope Krungo Bungo appears in the post-credit scenes. What's the next one? Is it Black Panther?
Vegas
Yeah.
Schmegas.
No, I hope Krungo Bungo shows up in the Black Panther post-credits.
So right for that, for the cracks in the floor thing. If everyone have a look at voice chat real quick.
Okay.
Yes, boss.
Boss man.
It's
Mhm.
as similar as it can be to the same ones that we did for Warrior of Light.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still next to Morgan, but he's so stinky.
I have changed.
Stinky,
my
stinky,
account
smelly. Haha.
Right. Give it a go. No, that's the ready check. What time is this? 3 seconds. Cool.
Stands.
Tank pants.
Sorry, I was talking about.
Tanks?
I would have gotten there eventually.
I'm so like not used to not playing a class correctly. My ego damaged.
Fragile.
Well, he is a streamer.
Hey,
Lamau.
Hey.
I love that. Hey, I don't
How's
get
it going?
offended easily.
What did you say about my ego? Yes, yes, I can. Awesome.
I can't.
Oh, I found the perfect spot for my uptime.
Proud of you.
Why am I using that
hanging
again?
out.
I sound like a proper melee player now.
This is the tank swap.
Well, normally I do it,
Well,
so
now-
someone's got to go.
I'm having to fill the role for both of us.
Yeah.
Going off of it, I'm not 100% on if it's a full-on swap, but does he do 2 stamps? Is that why?
No, I get blunt resistance down and he'll smack me otherwise.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind then.
I mean, we could just not do the swap if you want, Morgan.
Places,
I-
everyone!
I'd say, Ghost, you are a tank. It's...
Wait.
Allegedly.
Ah!
Ow.
I went to the... I had dumb brain, sorry. I forgot about the spikes at the end of it. I'm not gonna res while this is going, I'm gonna wait. So there is enough space for the way that we're doing
It's
it.
just so tight.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and they explode afterward if you walk through them? Cool.
Yep.
Awesome!
Walk through them, then.
Oh, I love this fight.
Love
this fight's
it.
great.
Alright, sure beats Simon Says.
You sound actually heartbroken.
I got very close to death.
Right,
Heartbreaking
okay,
ley
so it
lines.
does the old yoinky sploinky halfway through this, so let's...
Yeah, it gives us the old switcheroo.
Yeah. Okay, so over here?
Yeah. And then, yeah.
I think that's where Link's symbol
Right,
is
Layla.
when he changes
Yeah.
so that the sands are in the center.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, move, claws.
What?
No.
Ow.
I see.
Okay, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
they're in the middle now.
Oh, god damn, dude.
Okay. I'm understanding that more.
Oh, that mechanic's so good, man.
I accidentally just opened Blender.
Oh,
Well, you're gonna
man.
make some, 3D assets.
He's gonna make a donut.
I have 4 fucking full
Oh,
instead.
damn.
Jesus Christ.
Home
That's
gang.
gonna hurt.
I'll be right back.
That
Alright.
doesn't work anymore. Oh shit,
Ow.
that key binding's gone. Oh, what the fuck?
Ow.
Is there a
It's not-
bigger
What the hell was that?
X anymore.
than getting killed after you entrown?
Oh, I don't know one. I don't remember how to. They
I'm
removed the
scared,
delete
guys.
keybind. The fuck? Okay.
What am I looking at on your stream right now?
I've
Get the
added
back button again.
monkey head.
What is happening? What the hell?
Are you just doing like Blender renders in the middle of a fucking fight?
I fucking look over and there's a monkey head on stream.
Are you making NFTs? Is that what you're doing?
No,
Yeah,
it's
no.
Suzanne.
Oh, I said I would start recording this. I'm gonna go record my POV.
Kyle?
Yeah, I need to do something first though.
Morgan said he was going to be right back, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to have myself a Rubicon roll.
I'm gonna
Sounds
take
like
a
some
drink
sort of
this
STD. It just does.
It's Rubicon! Everyone likes Rubicon! Well, everyone knows of Rubicon.
I don't.
Haha!
What?
I do not.
I don't know if it's... I think it's an English thing, because I remember I went into...
Must be.
I took one to Amsterdam with me, and I was like, I think I'm the only person in this country currently drinking a Rubicon Raw.
I will say the cans look very pleasing.
They're lovely cans, aren't they? They're very good at convincing you that they're not energy drinks. So, right.
And that's
Yeah,
how they
it
get
looks-
you.
It actually looks really just nice.
For the uninitiated, Rubicon is like a fruity drink company. One of those ones that they just like, it's just like a flat, just fruity beverage. But then Rubicon Raw is the energy drink version.
Oh, because it's raw energy.
Yeah.
That's clever. I like that. I changed my mind.
Okay, I've started recording. Pog.
Pug.
Lovely cans. I don't remember where my camera is now.
I can't wait how big this video file is going to be when we're finished.
This is the clear run.
I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, we've had a few pulls. We're ready.
Yeah, Morgan, are you all caught up with this? Is the one where we're going to clear?
This is the clear pull.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I'm not recording.
Okay.
Not recording the clip. Goddamn.
All good.
I think I'm just going to
Alright.
stop recording every poll so I don't have to
making
fucking
sure.
flip it.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, that's.
I will
smart.
always remember soon after we
Oh, yeah,
start
that's
if I don't
smart.
remember when we start.
Yeah, but it's always best to check.
Get off my back, bro. Come on.
Not on your back.
Get on it.
I'm in my gamer chair.
I am your game show. What are you talking about?
Oh, no.
Big bro.
No. No.
Not like
continuing
that.
Not
That's what
continuing
you
that.
don't act like that's not what you were going for.
It wasn't. I meant more so as in that like chair that turned out to be a guy. That like short story thing. You know, like they open the back and it
What,
turns out there's like a
you
little
come
man
out
like,
with the
hiding
weirdest-
there
I
the
can
entire time.
comfortably say I don't know.
Ow!
sounded hella sus,
I
Morgan.
just,
There's like
I'm
a
gonna
little-
die
there's
and
like a
it's all
short story.
Morgan's fault.
Mm,
Where's it? I don't fully see the route for that.
Yeah, nor do I.
I kind of measure it as like hard to explain, but if you go to the bit where the one at the back for you will start, and the one after
Thanks,
that
Bob,
kind
thanks,
of. Okay. I'll explain it after. No, you should explain it now.
How did I live that? I remember there's an AoE at the end.
Thank you.
Go to your spots.
But I still.
They're pretty big AoEs, Morgan. They are some chunky AoEs.
Am I safe here? I feel safe here.
Yeah, pop your ladle
So
over
there's
down,
three.
ignore
I can't move. I'm okay.
it. You're a black mage. You don't need to.
Man's got a point.
Dash your silly little spells and you'll be fine.
Ow!
I just watched Kyle's health go down to like basically 0. Alright, here we go, boys. Alright, watch for claws.
Right, I'm gonna take a huge brain here. Right, watch.
Yep.
One of these here. This is perfect. This is the spot. Right here.
This is the spot right
It
here.
wasn't the spot. It was not.
It was not the spot.
My lights!
Alright.
Hmm.
Yep, over here. And then as soon as he crosses, switch over.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn it, you did the claws stay out.
We picked the wrong
Fuck
side,
me.
lads.
It's okay. I don't need a liver anyway.
Oh, I'll take it.
I mean, if you're just handing him out.
I mean, it's in like 4 pieces, but yeah, go for it, man. Oh,
Then you can sell
so
it as
am
4
I.
different
I'm
livers.
also in 4 pieces.
Thanks, Swap.
Oh, yep.
It's always as I in Shroud.
What'd you die for? Smile? Stack.
Got cooked.
Huh?
Stack.
The light pies! I'm going with Linen!
Okay.
I'm with Kyle.
Oh, wait!
God.
Oh, Kobe got back, guys. Kobe got into his old account that I just removed as a founder.
What the crazy.
Fuck? What the shit?
Well, what's wrong?
What was that?
What's wrong?
Everything going on right now is totally
What
fine. I don't know.
the
Hang on,
I don't
hang
know
on,
why
hang on,
you're-
hang on. I'll do one of those. I'll hit that clip button real quick so we can have a quick looky.
While you clip that, I was to explain the swirls with the thingy. So the way I do it, it's kind of like, so you have 3 start and then they curl out right. The one that will be on the outside for you, it'll just start to fade, but it will also kind of be parallel to the next, like to the one, to whatever direction you'll go, like the next one. So I kind of stand at the point that they meet, so that as soon as they go off, I can go along.
Or, if you're a melee, you can bait the Magitech bits to where the line is, and then stand right in the center next to the boss, and they won't get hit. That's what I do.
Have a quick looky in talking. But information to help to figure things out.
Roby won.
Ruby weapon.
Oh, so you just go all the way to the... So the light parties can go all the way to the sides, and then you go like all the way to the sides to avoid the attack afterwards, and then if the light parties can rotate like clockwise, and then you'll dodge the thing afterwards.
No, we have to go in.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look at the claws. The claws hit
It
us.
seems fairly obvious that it's an innie.
Yeah, it's an in, so we stacked like either side of him.
What? I feel like we're talking about when he walks through.
Oh,
But
I'm
no,
not
no.
looking at that. I was looking at the fucking humongous ass cleave with the stacks that actually killed us.
Oh yeah, no, there's
Yeah, we weren't.
I know, but we have to
We
stack
didn't have
in,
enough people in each stack.
and then
It's for some reason
Yeah.
rewatching the clip now has just like started showing me some of a random part of the VOD for some reason. That's good.
I'm sorry, it's Kobe's name. It's tummy hurt.
No, it's wait where? No, it's what?
Let's see, it is covered up by the. Oh, it's coming, mommy. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an in. Oh, so we have to stand like perfectly either side of him. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Who are light parties? Should we go?
So it's
Should we go by the ones that I made last time for Wall?
yeah. I was gonna
big
say so
map,
that'd be me, Morgan, Kyle, and Lot, and then the rest
Right.
of you.
Hang on.
So
The rest of you.
I'm not saying out all the names.
Fucking west side.
Yeah, west side, west side.
Easty Boys, Beastie Boys is what I always say.
Yeah. So we got
Fuck, I
wait. So we
should
got
have got all of those gifts of Hannah Owo.
so we've
yesterday.
got Westlife. Got Westlife and Eastie Boys for our like parties. Is that what this is right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Just thinking hard about that one.
What about Westlife?
Don't think too hard.
What are you thinking
Yeah, so we need to
about?
stack. So we need to stack on either side of them. Wait for the giant ass cleave, and then go to the sides.
And now I'm scrolling through a million Fae gifts. Okay. Oh.
You in pain?
You
Can
could.
What's happening?
You all right?
Look,
Do
if
you
those
require
gifts
medical
causing that
attention?
much pain, just stop watching.
Okay, so those are the light parties. But instead of Dancer, it's Machinist, and instead of Dragoon, it's Black Mage.
But all in all, it's the same people,
And,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the top group is like, well, the west Westlife is group. Westlife fucking goes to their which side? The left, the west side. Yeah, just stay on the left. So because he was here, right? So West just goes here. Yeah.
Westlife goes to.
Cyan, don't. Oh my god, me. Shut up! My god! Do you never like trip over your words while thinking?
To be fair,
We're not doing this anywhere near as funny.
when I trip over my words, all we get is, "You okay? You got this, buddy. You can do it." So
Yeah.
It's true, yeah. Yeah, when you do it, we give you mad shit for it.
yeah.
There's a
Fucking-
wow moment.
Alright, so you have to moving stand still.
Moving stands. Move standing still. Okay, right. So we know where we're going now, yeah?
Yeah.
And then when he walks through, I believe we have to go to the far sides. So like, if we're here, then we would have to go all the way to D, and you guys would go to B. Yeah. Because when he walks through, it seems like the safe spot is exactly on the outside.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's try it.
Let's do it. 30. Oh, never mind. I thought you did count down 30 minutes because it popped up.
Be quite the countdown.
I went too early.
Just to spite Josh after he said to shorten it. Just make it 30 minutes.
I would alt F4.
We'd only get 2 pulls per instance.
Yeah, we'd make them good ones.
Do that.
Some hella theory crafting. Such a shit black mage. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Me too.
Alright, so I got myself getting a perfect instance of it. I'll send it out.
I like.
as a clip.
Well, I think I just need to finagle it. I got the general idea. Just pulling it off.
Wang jangle it.
Yeah, just mongo bongo. Yeah.
Yeah, Mongo Bongo the
yeah,
mouse. That's all it takes.
Did Shirk actually go off? There it goes.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Just realised I'm gonna pop the shirt macro on after this pull because it's a new class, isn't it?
Oh, right, yeah.
I need to put full macro in.
Get to your spots.
Oh, watch out for the AoE.
The length of them is swapped this time.
Oh, I've got to
Yeah,
shoot
we have to
now.
adjust.
Oh, right.
Good night,
okay.
Cyan.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Oh, it's different.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, so watch the cast. Undermine is what that one was called.
And that's the opposite.
I've got this.
Yeah, so we have to.
I don't
apply
have
the
ley
points.
lines. I'm fucked.
no
You
ley
got
lines.
this.
No ley lines.
Oh, you were about to get
That's your
blasted.
downfall. Oh my god.
Finally, we'll find out what happens when he doesn't have ley line.
Dodged
be.
it.
Hold on.
Nice.
Nice Thunder 3, nice Thunder 3.
Throw one of them in.
Yep.
Oh. The
You
boss
killed him.
went out
Well
of fun
done.
before upsetting.
Thanks, guys.
He Mongo Bongoed the boss.
Oh shit.
I don't know why I've just brought that back. That was months ago now, I think. That was Twin
Yeah, I think
that
that
was
was-
Titania.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Haters will say it's the echo.
We're not bringing that one back.
That one's dead. The Echo's
Hot
dead
saw,
now.
cold ice. Bring back all the dead memes.
Hard for
Let's
me to guess. Average.
Specifically cold ice.
No. It wasn't even a meme. It can't be dead.
I don't know, Kyle would have you big differently.
So true, King.
I'll
Yeah,
let
we can
that
bring
one
that one
slide.
back. Thank you, King.
High best of
Although
clips.
you've only got a couple-
Bring back all the dead ones.
You've only got a couple more days left of the King meme because slightly more Pebbles going to come out again soon.
Oh, damn it.
Doing this ping is hard.
I think I've only survived with one of those so far.
I think we need to bait the bits a bit better.
I noticed they were targeting Linen the one time, which is the only info that I've gathered from them.
Swap.
I was, yeah.
Wait,
Morgan.
was that? Oh, sorry. Do you want
That
me
was
to swap
that
now?
was tank swap. I
Fine.
shirked. I put my mitigation on. I did
Oh, yeah, I
everything
didn't-
I could.
Yeah.
Okay,
Watch
this
out for
is-
the AoE.
Undermine.
Okay, so
Undermine.
yeah, avoid.
Okay, avoid them.
I should have gone to C.
Oh.
I can't ethereal manipulate to Kyle when he's dead.
I was not. I was not thinking of that one.
I mean, there's
Boy.
divides the arena into 4
So,
sections,
yeah, so
so
you
we only need 2 people in each section.
We remember our
Yeah.
meteors.
Yeah, exactly. We can do
Yeah.
it like that.
Oh, me and Morgan did that sort without thinking, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was alone.
That was such a... We did that, didn't we, babe?
Oh,
We did something right, okay? Let me have this.
It was the way you said it.
Josh, you should understand this by now. We're not allowed anything.
Okay, what's the tone of voice? Right, here's my guess, guys. Here.
you gonna pop?
Where'd you go? Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
he
go.
did.
It's gonna be the opposite.
No.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
putting all my faith in
No.
you.
Ah!
All right.
Yeah.
I simply saw into the future. I like this because even if I do put my ley lines down, it doesn't matter because I can't use them here.
Whoa.
Here.
Fucking.
Oh, right. Okay, I see it now.
And then it stays on the... I've gone to the wrong side.
Oh, help!
What do you mean help? I'm watching you just drop into the floor.
Kyle, LB free.
Hold
My
on,
spleen.
Hold on. We'll just get some LB real quick.
Yeah, I'm just building
Help
LB right
Morgan screams as his
Oh.
organs go flying across the field.
now. We call this death.
Not quite.
F2.
Bring it on, bitch. Bring it
You
the
lo-
fuck on.
You laugh in the face.
Bring it on.
Ghost is about to unlock the forbidden 10th fell cleave and just fucking take its head off.
Sorry,
You skipped the 9th? What the hell?
sorry guys.
Yeah.
My,
You're gonna do that many?
my, out,
Double digits.
my outro song started playing, so we have to call it here.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
okay.
It's been a good session, guys. I'll catch you next
Stream.
week.
You've made some good progress.
You get further from it every time.
That time I genuinely just actively just did the Stranger Things theme. It was getting closer and closer to it. I thought I might as well just fully go in
Sounds
with
like
it.
it's morphing like into the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean theme.
Ah, yes. I love Pebbles' intro song.
Ah, yes, I love.
We start watching Pirates of the Caribbean from movie night, and the second the theme comes on, everyone just starts soy facing. Oh, it's Pebbles' thing!
Oh my god, did they? Pebble, I didn't know you're so influential.
Just everyone just instinctively starts going, "Hi,
They're
best of
targeting
Claire."
healers again. So they're targeting Linen, and then they're targeting Kyle, I think? No. Well, not that I can tell from that. I hate it!
Oh,
What?
made me get a
Ow.
bonus there.
Oh my...
Yeah, but I didn't.
Okay, I've
Ooh,
seen Ghost do it now. I
It
need
is-
to stand all the way at the end.
No, yeah, 100%. These areas are way too big to like be too close and then walk forward.
What? Well,
You're fine. You're okay.
you're alive. It's all that counts.
So scary.
You're
I don't
fine.
know
Just
how
there
long.
like a
I'll
kidney
check.
on the
I'll check
floor.
my clip.
This will be...
Watch out for the AoEs.
This is Undermine. So go to your...
How can you tell?
Because of the way that the like length of them, I think. Yeah.
No, that's not an indicator.
Is it not?
Because it was
position
short,
they're
and
at.
I've gotten short.
I've only got one person in my corner.
This is a bit cozy.
Hello.
if we've learned anything, it's that this fight is just very
Don't want to run in that.
precise.
Yeah. There's been no sort of like puzzle mechanics
Yeah.
or dodge. Kind of reminds me of a WoW fight, to be honest. I like the music.
Music.
Right, guys, I'm gonna
Yeah,
waste
the
my ley
weapons
lines again. This side.
Oh yeah, let's see it. Right there. All right.
Right there. Alright, leader.
Everyone, group up. Where
Everyone
it's
trusted
gonna
the
be.
peps.
Oh no.
Well, Zion was right.
That means there's a tell.
I think Zion just went to the opposite that you were.
Oh.
Is that over here?
I fucking.
Oh,
Oh my god!
I called it out in everything, and 3 of you went
Yeah,
over
because
there.
I'm trying to figure it out for myself,
I was walking over to you and I still died.
and I'm trying to figure it out for myself so that I can read it, you know.
Oh, all the reses are dead.
Oh, so am I.
no, I thought that the claw was a one-time thing. As in, he only does like
swap
one
zone?
dash, and there's no more claw. Okay.
Why didn't you?
So I was trying to. I didn't have the macro bar popped on now, so it's fine.
You and me, bitch. Bring it on. You ain't got nothing on me, bitch.
He
Fuck!
does.
It's the way you started the animation for Hoka, and then just orbital strike.
Man called it the fucking
You
predator
don't
missile.
think for me, bitch. Orbital bombardment happens.
Got his kill
Hold on,
streak.
hold on.
No,
Don't. Okay.
it had already started.
Did I mean to shake it off? No. Will I take it? Sure.
I shake it off. I shake it off.
Yeah.
Or is this the
Players
musical
gonna
episode?
play.
This is the Taylor Swift era of.
Never heard a more upsetting sentence.
Oh,
in my
what was your
life.
favourite Frost era? I'm quite a fan of the Taylor Swift one myself.
Dude, when I used to work as a lifeguard, we would get to pick the music that plays in the pool. And I had an assistant manager that I would do shifts with, and every Saturday that I worked with him, he would have a dedicated hour. I never knew which hour it was. He would just decide.
Sounds
would
like
just
something
latch on the
Kobe
space
would
on
do.
Taylor
Out of the
Swift.
pool.
That's.
That means I
God
fucked it up.
damn it! Ah!
Oh, they always start on me.
I fucked that up.
Why I get so nervous when you follow me, because I think you're gonna get me killed.
Thanks, I needed all of those razors.
How many did you
I only
get?
got 2.
Oh, you picked mine? Thank you.
Pulling out.
He's stamping. Got a stamper that ain't stamping.
Hello, this is Stampy,
I think that-
and welcome to Stampy's lovely world.
Oh,
Calm down, Kyle. It's not actually stamping.
Watch out for the AoEs. Oh, I should have gone over
I
with
think
some-
part of the problem might be is not under mine.
Action. Stand on it.
Wait, no. Lid, go further. Lid. Hang on, I need to get up. Okay. Guys, Lennon stole my spot.
Oh, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
And
Who said it was
I
yours?
can't
Me!
move.
I said it's mine.
Cannot move.
oh my god. Man peeked and it just I need to keep reminding myself that Presence of Mind is a spell and I should be using it.
Nah.
Nah. Big intro.
Oh, great and wonderful pebbles. Where shall we
I
stand
preemptively
today?
put it here.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll stand there. Even though I
standing up,
think
Babs.
it can't be here. Oh? Nope, it's the other side.
Oh, shut
I think
up.
I'd rather keep Presence of Mind for healing.
Other side.
Oh, you actually have to look at it. That's great.
This side.
Wait.
Ow.
Oh, I did do it wrong. That's my
I
bad.
would. Yeah.
I'm going to ask something I never thought I'd be able to have the opportunity to ask. Could I
Dorito?
possibly have I'm I be blessed?
I'm
with-
gonna give Morgan Dorito.
Yeah!
Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, pressure's on now.
Happiest to say Morgan.
Sorry.
Swap now.
It angers me.
This is the happiest stuff.
Just fuck whatever happens. Wasn't enough.
Supposed to get the Endwalker Trial 1? No, I do! What?
It's gonna be set deleted. I wanted Dorito for it, but Lewis is the one who's actually done Extreme, whereas I'm just really good at.
Actually,
normal.
no. Yeah, no, I'm giving it to Morgan. I've done it before.
Morgan, don't
Yeah.
die. You had one job.
It will be Morgan's, because I've already done it, so it'll be fun if it's... Yeah.
I mean, sure.
It'd be fun for us. I don't know if it'd be fun for Morgan.
14 years ago I don't think this game was out 14 years ago.
I don't think I was born.
It's called
14 years
Final
ago.
Fantasy
No,
14.
Cyan, it was that I think it used to be that if we ever did Zodiac normal with new people that I would have it, just because it's those kind of specifics with mechanics I'm like uncannily good at, but it's already off.
Does Uncanny work there?
Yeah, uncannily.
Uncanny,
That-
Mr.
that-
Incredible.
yeah,
Do do do.
Uncanny has definitions besides
Guys,
visual
what's Kyle talking about?
things.
Boom, 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 boom.
Talk about Mr. Incredible.
Why? How did we get there?
Yeah, I was just about to do that one, Kyle.
How did we get here?
Brown, brown,
Hey, guys, Guys, can we flip out? Kyle, come on, man.
God. So sorry.
That's wrong. It is
have to
literally
pick
Guys, I did
so
one!
forward.
The Black Mage did it!
Hey, proud of you, dude.
Good job.
Giant claps for pebbles.
Yeah,
You have a
I
ball
got
now.
hit by one on the second one, which is why I said fuck.
Pull in now.
You can always tell when I get a vault back because I'll immediately blame Kyle.
What?
Because the lines always go on me, and I go over to
I
John.
always stand on you where I am trying to get my
Because
uptime.
that's where the safe spot is.
My side's shorter, so I'm
Fine, to me.
expecting Undermine, but yeah.
Mine.
To me, my knight.
Give me my nights.
I don't think that applies there.
I think it does.
I think I like Undermine more.
Gosh, you're gonna get so frustrated playing Black Mage at 90.
Yeah, that's why it's a conditional thing where I'm going to give it a test run, and if it's too finicky, I'm just going to go back to Reaver.
Why do I get like 10 aggro lines on me during that part?
As nice as it feels? Yeah,
We
but
all target you, and then all target
it's
off.
the optimization of uptime that becomes frustrating.
And as we know, I'm easily frustrated.
Oh, sweet and beautiful pebbles, where is it? Oh,
I
Just look
Living
for the
Shadow
lines, man. It's not that
way
hard.
too- Okay.
He was right!
Whey!
Oh,
Good job.
Mighty Pebbles. How does he
Go
do
on through.
it?
Get him.
And I actually like worked out my ley lines
Nope.
there.
Stay here. Stay here.
Dorito.
How did I get hit?
Oh shit.
Sorry?
I fucked it up.
Morgan,
That
that
one
was
there.
a poor first showing.
That,
No, he was right, though.
I don't know, I was stood on him and got
The
hit.
issue just came from the way that everyone was trying to get across.
I couldn't see
Not,
the
not
green.
the actual places I was going to.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, forgot that, I guess.
You're good.
We're fine.
I need to start calling it, to be fair. All right, everyone, get inside of him.
Oh,
Cool.
Wes.
I need friends.
Hi, Lemon.
Oh, you can't say that
Okay.
without just taking a drink. Come on, Ghost.
What? Why not? I totally can. What do you mean? Pebbles.
I know. Well, I mean, I didn't know where I could safely stand.
Oh, okay.
you let out me
Owies.
free.
Owies.
It's common.
Hey, that's 50%. That's halfway through.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think this one.
Well,
I
But
don't.
no, it's not
I don't
actually,
think
is
this
it?
one's actually halfway through.
It's
No, I
halfway
forgot
through
there's
the
a
first
phase
phase.
2. Yeah, I forgot there's a phase 2.
So we're a quarter of the way through.
We're a quarter of the way through.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
we're not even summoning Dalamud yet.
Yeah, fuck him. Who cares?
It's a moon.
It's a moon.
I like it's all I'm thinking is the gift that's always accompanied with like this will severely affect the trout population.
No, but you keep mentioning it.
I'll find it. I'll find
I
it.
think the ruby weapon is the trout killer, honestly.
It looks like something that's been designed specifically to kill trout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen them around.
What
I think there's a
trouts?
way to optimize it better.
Optimize what?
DPS on that phase, so the shorter cracks, the melee DPS should go on
Oh,
it,
but
because that's within the hitbox.
yeah, but it's the like. I
I
feel
get
like.
within the hitbox on the long ones anyway.
Oh, do you?
Oh, alright,
It's not
never
an
mind
issue.
then. Okay.
Because I've done it on both, and on both of them I've been close enough to get hits in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind then.
This isn't the exact one, but it gets the point across.
Oh, it's the inver.
Ooh.
Okay.
Right. That's the inver. And then push the bullets. Right, okay.
Then the claw.
Then claw. That one seems easier.
That feels
That was
easier. to
way
follow.
easier.
You don't have to risk going in the sand on the outside. Inside.
Okay. Let's pull you back to the middle, huh?
You're doing a fantastic job for research.
That was the point.
Nearly got LB3.
Yeah. Yo, res up a healer real quick.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's
They should
death.
give
I
Dark
can't.
Knight a res.
Right,
It
refresh.
deserves one.
Refresh.
Refresh.
Yeah.
Refresh and repair.
Yep.
I almost just logged out.
I repair my mental properties by being 2 minutes. Probably not even that.
Cyan's gonna be
Yep.
BRB for 2 secs.
Ghost, you're not joining
So-
for music this time?
Oh, right.
This will drastically affect the trout population.
Got
Okay, be right back, 2 secs.
up on Nufori on my go. I just realized it's not showing on stream again. Where's it gone? Why does this keep happening?
Oh, Kyle. Is Kyle here?
Kyle?
No, he's BRB'd. He's definitely fringe. Oh well. Oh, it's the Peps.
Hi. Wait, I can make it vertical. You know, I heard slapping noise and I just kind of assumed it was Anya. think of something really like clean that I can do with.
Ghost, give it a rest.
Oh.
I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Gonna go repair.
Good. You fucking better. If I see even a little bit of red, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
It's boss number 3, for sure. I
There
don't
we
know
go.
what to do
100%
with
repair, Josh.
this. What if I made a little spot for it?
What if you did a little trolling?
I can't that day, sorry, I'm busy.
Understandable. We've all got shit going on.
Morgan looks like he's about to grill.
I am. I'm about to grill Ruby Weapon.
Really?
Just want to grill.
Grilling?
I'm having steaks when this is done.
That's my favorite bit that hasn't caught on.
What?
Grilling?
Grilling?
That was,
We
that was a
grilling?
bit.
Yeah, me and Kobe said it like 3 times during a Terraria stream, but only me and Kobe found
Oh.
it funny.
Probably what I
Kind of
forgot
funny. I
happened.
just didn't want to ruin your fun.
Oh, look, a stray.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no.
I just...
So I've just YouTube's trying to recommend me an Asmongold clip, and it's titled "Asmongold risks another ban." It's a
Whatever you
Reddit
do,
post with
don't-
one taking Tifa's top off, and he's soy facing at it.
Whatever you do, don't click it, otherwise you're going to be recommended Asmongold for the next 6 months.
Yeah, I'm not even
True.
in the template.
Even if you don't click it, you'll still get recommended Asmongold.
I don't even want to know why he's soy facing at Tifa. I'm just gonna do
What
don't
do you
recommend
think?
channel. I know, but yeah.
Put 2 and 2 together, Morgan. Quite literally.
I don't want this. Oh, Ghost, do you need me to post the thing again? Hey, Ghost,
What?
do you need me to post the thing again?
What? What thing?
For music, or have you been able to just...
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Right. We all here?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Spent
Ja.
all of this time preparing. I love. There's something so nostalgic about hearing the duty pops come through Lot's mic, because it just, it reminds me of playing with Smokey.
It's like he's in the call with us right now.
Like Smokey's here.
It's like he's here with us.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
He's even a male Ora, just like Smokey. Bro,
Okay,
guys, I can't believe
now
Smokey
you need to
died.
start. Now you need to start standing right at the edge of mechanics to play life and death.
Food.
He'll die anyway because fuck him.
Would we say that Lot is Smokey 2.0 because he doesn't do that, or...
What, like new and improved?
Yeah.
Right. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't save a silly dumb mark.
I feel like comparing someone to someone else 2.0 is a little.
Yeah.
I thought it as soon as I said it, but I couldn't take it back at that point.
Also, everyone eat your buff food.
Oh, true. Thank you.
Why?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Look,
What?
sometimes they just need a reminder.
Well, but I already said it.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you? Oh,
You didn't
I don't
come
think
through
anybody
on the
heard
mic.
you.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
What the
come through your
fuck?
mic.
What?
Clip it and stream.
No, it's not worthwhile.
Oh no, I think it's all in your head.
Right.
I don't think you said it at all.
Quick, everyone, gaslight girl boss him.
You can't. You physically cannot gaslight me. It's all
Gaslight Girl
recorded.
lost to a sort of dominance.
Be careful, he's got all our
Did you
souls.
save these waymarkers, Pebbles?
Pardon? Yeah, I did this time.
Okay. I was gonna say I can if you need me to.
I've just filled out my last slot.
Badge.
Well, I mean, I can replace the ones that for these fights because we probably won't.
They have
come back to
sentimental
them.
value.
No,
Do they?
No.
I remember back when.
I remember back when we did Nidhogg.
I don't have the Nidhogg
No.
save.
I refuse to remember that time.
We're still
Orphan was
doing
very
it.
sad.
We haven't done it min-item level. Same for Thornton.
We will at some point, but please.
I would like to say, you know, as much as I will do a lot of things, I will not doing a Pokemon IL. I'm sorry.
I will.
Doing that,
Me and Coach.
like doing that
I'm
with
fucking.
Max IL
I
alone
would
made me
say.
want off. So.
You forget how much we've improved since then, Logan.
Yeah, but I still don't really know
If
what
you-
to do with that. So.
If you're gonna break on that, you're gonna have a rough time on Ultimates. Let me say.
Thanks, Bob.
I don't really think you want to go, so it's fine. I'm not.
Watch out for the AoE.
No.
Okay.
You
Okay,
go.
so
Alright.
it's probably going to be under money. Oh no, it's not.
Liquidity.
A fool.
I don't think the get up was warranted there, John.
No, it's not.
That's where you draw your line.
I feel safe there.
No. Oh, I suppose I actually have a way out, you don't.
I killed Lennon. I murdered Lennon. Cold blood.
God, I wish I had an artist. I I want a picture of Tantalia stood over Lennon with a knife.
I was imagining just like a bit too much heft into one of her swings. Just right into the back of Lennon's skull.
I'm really digging this music.
It's dude. The weapon musics are incredible.
Be my own artist.
Be your
I
own
haven't got
artist.
time.
Do it.
Oh. And also, I'd prefer to pay people who are more passionate about it to give them the opportunity to earn money from it.
It's gonna be the other side.
Yeah.
Ah,
I got
Wow,
stuck
if you
in
fuck
the
that
floor.
up, there's no getting to the other
yeah,
side
it's the
for
one.
it.
Yeah.
That was the Dorito. We need Dorito.
Since I'm dead, I'll.
Put it on him really quick.
Oh,
Okay, you do it.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
student
that's
sign
fine.
shroud. It's so gutting. Come on, man.
This is the wrong menu.
I'm just imagining just like the enshroud scream and then immediate death.
No, you're doing it correctly. I'm
Inside.
enshrouded, and I go to do the first attack, and then I drop dead.
Lennon, that's an in, by the way.
Oh. Now I know.
Yeah.
Then I need nothing else.
You and me, Cyan. Okay.
Just you, Ghost.
I've got this. Do you guys want me to die? I feel like we've got enough
Yeah,
intel. for
we
right
won't
now.
get
Yeah.
anything new.
Yeah, okay. Hit me with it, baby. I'm ready.
Oh. Well, he will be missed.
I fucking love Ghoul.
Me too, man.
I've got that funky little triangle.
Oh, he's got it. Look at him.
I'd like to think with the colour of the shirt, I'm cool original.
No, I was gonna say you're the group's dad that's coming back from the shop with Doritos.
Yeah, but they're cool original.
Look what I got!
They were 2 for
What, many
1.
lines? Oh, okay, you're going off the bit. Sure, sure,
oh,
sure.
I'm doing my opener correctly.
Oh, lucky.
Oh shit, he's fucking gaming!
Are you spamming Glare? I hope you're just spamming
I'm
Glare.
spamming Glare with presence
Oh.
of mine.
You smell awfully optimal today. Are you? What are you wearing?
You're smelling awfully optimal today, King.
Oh, I like that.
I-
That's good.
You know what? You like it. I genuinely hate that. I didn't enjoy that.
Oh, you're smelling awfully optimal today, King. What are you wearing?
Ah,
I get
that wasn't
fucked
my
by.
fault.
It was.
I get fucked by ping with this every time.
I just get from because I'm shit at this video game.
Okay, that was my fault.
What?
And I know that it's consistent, but because of how tight it is, it feels inconsistent, you know? Because I'm
Yeah.
off by like 3 pixels compared to
I
last time.
can't think of a different way to do it, you know?
Thanks.
Pulling now.
I'm going over there. Hey, Lennon.
Hey,
Going over here. Hey, Kyle.
What's up?
I'll be asked to go around to his arc.
Damn, Josh, how do you know the lyrics to this song?
Watch out for the AoEs.
I got a little too
Oh.
close.
Undermine.
This one's under
Lennon,
mine.
why did you die as well?
I was stood just on the edge of AoE.
Oh, we both were. Cool.
Yeah.
It's upsetting because I saw a lot dying and I just couldn't do anything about it. It's hard to watch.
Yes.
Oh no. Anyway.
Lennon spawning killed me. Oh no.
It's upsetting, man.
You didn't
This
see that.
fight's just mean.
Right, it doesn't bode well for playing Black Mage when pressing the wrong buttons as fucking Reaper.
Alright, where are the lane lines? I'm ready.
Oh, okay. This is incorrect. That's not a place that they can go.
it's
I
not.
was my orientation.
Well, I mean, it was wrong
was
side
wrong.
anyway. No, you can stand right here.
Let's stack on Science Corps.
I think. You can't. I lied. It was good intel, boys.
It was intel. Wait.
God, I hate it. I'm so
Getting
bad
better
at it.
though. We're getting better.
Ah.
As a group, we're getting better at it.
Thank you, Dorito.
All good.
It's a lot easier for me to guide it if we actually activate it on the side that we're already on. Like the blade while we're standing in the middle. That sounds, you know. I'm just
Me at my
gonna
trap that time.
activate all of my mitt.
Just Living Dead, Smile.
Yeah, fuck it, living dead. There you go.
Hey man, don't be scared of Living Dead. All you've got to do is die.
All you've got to
Where's-
do is perish.
Lennon, over here.
Oh,
No, Lennon.
Why did I? What? How much shield did I get?
Many.
Hey, look at that!
4 people survived.
Hey, we're gaming,
Damn.
boys.
That's improvement. I like it.
still got hooked out of an intro out though, didn't I?
And one of them was a healer. Let's go.
Ow! Cyan, I kind of wanted to leave the pop-up chat icon things for this, so that then I could look. In fact, I'm doing it. I don't care.
All right, let's save reses until we know what this is.
Because I want to just be able to see Cyan shouting things from across the arena.
Liquefaction.
Oh, look at the lads gaming.
God.
Oh,
This isn't good for the clear. think it is just loop until dead.
Oh.
Well, loop until phase 2.
Let's have a look at this now.
What?
Because it's another one that, you know. Oh,
following,
it's gonna be.
goes to this one.
Excuse me. That's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea.
Oh, we need to switch.
I'm not used to the outies yet, so it's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine next time.
See, I can do that one. That one I understand.
My
Gotta say, I did love the sheer panic from Kyle then.
my head was a pixel from being underneath the quicksand.
I've got a feeling that my mouse is going to die at some point during tonight, and I'm not going to put it on charge.
I feel like that's a recipe for disaster.
Exactly, it's going to be real funny.
I'm gonna quote you and say for about 5 minutes until you realise that
I picked the wrong side.
I'm really
Okay,
happy
we've
that
got LB3.
I'm really happy that I put chat bubbles on Cyan.
We don't have a healer LB3 anymore.
God damn it! You and me, bitch.
Seeing Cyan
can't
running
cross the
across
way
the
out of this.
battlefield going, it's just saying rip squeakles.
What with some like tracking editing?
Okay. I think we can just go again. We just
Just gotta practice it.
Yay! Bellies.
Bellies.
We do be gaming though.
You mean?
Ah,
It makes everything Cyan
Okay.
says infinitely funny. Funnier. Not funny. It was funny already. Like, fuck off.
Alright, fucking alright. Calm down.
I feel like an NPC.
I hate it. I hate Helioclaw. 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 I hate Helioclaw.
Cyan, what the fuck are you
I
doing?
hate Helioclaw. I hate Helioclaw. I hate Helioclaw.
Oh, I am.
I hate Helioclaw.
yeah.
Sorry, I I had to get myself through it.
I understand, gamer.
Tanking? I'm tanking.
Where'd that happen? What
I'm
happened?
tanking.
provoked?
I got him, I got
I'm
him,
not
I got him.
What happened there?
And now you got him. Yo, congrats
No
on
fucking
tanking.
idea what happened there.
Why didn't you use mitigation? Wow.
I didn't realise I was getting hit by a tank buster, you know, because I'm not playing fucking tank.
Why are you getting mad? Oh,
Not mad, just disappointed.
To be fair, Reaper does have it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
not.
it's gonna be a bit. I'm gonna go around the back of this. Yeah, I'm gonna make a triangle.
I didn't feel that one.
I like how everyone wisened up to like one of the ways to do that within like 1 or 2 pulls of each other. So it's
I
gone
didn't
from, like,
move.
a
I was too
complete
busy
mess to that
reading
one.
Cyan's message.
Fire.
Oh, fucking danger zone just came on.
did you go
Nice.
to the danger zone?
I'm on my way there right now. You could say I'm on the highway to it.
Damn. That's intense.
In the motorway.
on the motorway to the danger zone doesn't sound as good, does it?
I'm popping down to
motorway.
the danger zone.
Popping down the M54, hopefully it'll take me to the danger zone.
Stay
Pop
up.
down, wench.
Go.
God fucking damn it. I'm dead.
Oh, did it,
That was
lads?
close.
First time.
there. We're fucking it, fellas.
We're poking it. Why do I hurt inside?
That might just be the telly hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
It might just be the Morgan Pizza 8.
Yeah. Turns out I fucking placeboed Josh into thinking he had food poisoning instead of myself. I forgot about that.
Well, you didn't placebo yourself out of that tank buster, did you?
Wow.
Fucking got him. Kyle, mate. Fucking go.
Morgan?
Oh, fucking
Oh, sorry, I
Morgan's
thought I was
gonna
still
fuck
dead. I'm
this.
sorry.
Good night, Morgan.
Yeah. Oh.
God damn.
Also, that move's called Cut and Run, I just realized, so I'm now gonna put on Cut and Run by Slaves.
Ooh.
Pebbles, I just want you to know I did everything in my power to keep you alive.
I appreciate
Hmm. Well,
You
that
and
boy.
me, big boy.
My dog needs to go outside. I'll be a moment.
I was messaging a friend saying that we were doing raid night, and they turned around and said, "Oh, have you died yet?"
No.
So I just said all caps multiple times.
Hey, look, if they want to see for themselves, they can.
I don't think she does. No,
Why?
she's too cool for Twitch. You know,
Aw. Twitch is
Nobody's too
super
cool
like
for
a-
Twitch.
this is like a normal person, Lewis.
Yeah?
That I know. You know, I don't think she watches Twitch. She watches like TV. You know, she's like Frank.
But
That implied that. Okay. I don't know how to word this now.
I'm too heavy for us not pulling, so is this one. There we go.
If the opportunity arises, I will advertise your Twitch channel to my friend.
That's not the kind of thing that normally comes up in just casual conversation stuff. I'm not
Well,
actually asking for
considering we're
it,
currently,
by the way.
considering we're
It
currently
was a-
discussing raid night,
It was a silly.
I know. I'm saying as in if she says, "Oh, that's like, have you got any clips?" I don't fucking know. I'll say,
Who
"Oh, this
asks
is like
that?
I don't know. Not normal people.
Do you perhaps have a friend who broadcasts it to the internet? Oh,
Oh, you do?
yeah.
And what would their Twitch channel happen to be named?
I don't know how to say that word. Cyan brings her hands obsequiously.
There's no sh sound.
Obsequious.
There's no sh sound. There's no sh
I
sound.
know, I'm removing
Tally-ho.
it.
Lally ho. Lally ho. Lally
Like a
ho.
movie.
Obsequiously.
Lally ho.
Obsequiously.
Lally ho.
Obsequiously.
Lally-ho.
Obsequiously?
Lally ho.
What a chaotic, like,
Lally ho.
So it's pronounced.
Lally ho.
It's pronounced obsequiously.
Obsequiously.
Means
Oh yeah,
obedient
like
or- or attentive.
sequels in
Lally
there.
ho.
Obsequious.
Lally ho. Lally ho. Box. Lally ho.
Wait a
You
second.
think-
Jesus.
Do you think if we got like, does Aosia have like an
Lally
equivalent of
ho.
inland revenue, and do we think we can get them down here to sort this guy out?
Lally ho.
Oh my god, it was just fucking lally ho, box, lally ho.
Reprimand. Lally ho.
I need to like. What would you people say like a person who works for inland revenue would dress like? I'm gonna make that my next plan. I'm gonna send Eorzea inland revenue EIR after this dude.
I look like an army general.
I haven't seen them dressed like that before.
I'm gonna Google inland revenue worker.
Okay.
See how they dress.
What does it mean to act obsequiously? Characterized by or showing servile obedience and excessive eagerness to please, fawning, ingratiating.
I'm back, by the way. Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Yeah,
That's how base I am.
I'm getting inland revenue on it. That'll sort it out. Because we all know Garleans are notorious tax dodgers.
Tally ho.
They're an empire. I think taxes are sort of what they do.
I don't know, man. You think Xenos looks like a guy who pays his taxes? Wait, let's have a look. Right.
What are you googling if Xenos pays his taxes?
I'm not, right?
Punched
Right.
his head clean
He's
off.
the emperor. He wouldn't pay taxes anyway, because he's the emperor.
This guy right here dodges taxes.
He doesn't.
Based.
No one say anything. No one say anything.
Ah,
The difference between dodging
Look,
taxes and just
look.
not having to pay them.
I'd say if he had to pay them, he wouldn't pay them though.
You guys are actually debating whether Xenos pays taxes or not?
I don't think we should be because the answer would be no either way.
I don't think he
The
pays
answer
the
would-
taxes either.
Yeah. He probably gets in and then shoots the driver in the face afterwards.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
hits the driver.
uses Scythe, he just pulled out a Glock.
Spends the entire time talking about the war of like an X they still miss. It's like, oh, they're so annoying and they're so strong, like smacking the back of the seat.
I think this is safe.
Would
Would you just turn into a car?
Because I can't,
Oh, we have that down.
Started sounding like Morgan Scroll. We were there. We were great.
Alright.
Thanks, Swap.
Pulling.
Oh, it's so fucking quick.
Voices repeating? What do you mean? What's happened?
Bro.
Never mind.
Voices are
You just-
repeating?
Do you just mean Kyle repeatedly saying Lally ho? Is he just getting that slightly confused?
What do you mean voices repeating?
Oh my.
Did you have, like,
Bruh.
2 of the stream open? Got the stream on 2 tabs.
Yep, I'm on Man, am I hearing double?
Bold res. We did it.
Thank you.
Here at Frost. We're bold presses.
Hi. I'm here today.
Time to door it again.
Angry.
Angry.
Why did that vaguely sound like Yoda?
Safety regulation.
Go Snow!
I again went to the wrong spot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
It's fine.
Doesn't look like it.
I'm so.
I
I'm
consistently
Oh,
go to the
we've
wrong
gone.
side.
Alright, I've got to find a way to use Weezers to motivate myself here.
No,
No, you don't.
you don't.
You don't have to do that.
No, because the last 40 seconds of the song
Thanks,
are
Bob.
amazing.
I'm so stoked that we're all alive for this.
Yep, cool.
It's a bit dicey.
Nah, we're good.
We're fine.
Glad Ghost was able to survive 2 of them.
I mean, I'm a tank. I would hope I'd be able to.
Tank player.
Ooh, that's
You're the one playing a mage, dude. I don't know what you want from me. You did not sound happy at that comment.
I didn't make a noise.
Oh, it sounded like you exhaled. It must have been someone else.
I know what you're talking about, man. No one breathes.
No, bro.
No. You're too cool for it.
glass spots, fellas.
Oh, fuck off.
God damn it.
God damn it. Excuse you. Linen's in the... Kyle, you're insane. Kyle gets 4 gold medals today. I'm gonna have to revoke that gold medal.
That was no place. That was nowhere to stand.
Yeah, I know. The fact that you got that far was incredible.
It's alright, it's nearly at the part of the song that's worth it.
That's great.
Took like 3.5 minutes, but it's fine.
What? You know, yeah, whatever.
No, because it's genuinely so fucking good when it gets
I've
that
just got
bit.
a Windows error sound. But I'm not tabbing out to check
Well, this
it.
is fucking grungy.
M Fatale. %28%
I think I'm more than-
BTW.
if I
Should
die,
have gone on the other side.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll find out.
Okay. Slightly getting the hang of it now.
I like that one more.
How did Linen just come back alive?
Because I rezzed him
Based.
before I died.
Oh, right, okay. Everyone dead.
Guys,
just
survive,
watching the bar.
please.
Yoink, 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 yoink,
Oh,
yoink.
sorry.
It's fine.
Way!
Frost
Get up,
Drats!
boys. Get ready for a fucking stab.
Oh
shit.
no!
Oh, this is gonna
Goodbye,
Bye,
Lennon.
Lennon!
I'm dead.
This is gonna severely.
feel sacrifice.
Severely affect the trout population.
This is
Well,
civilian.
I feel pretty comfortable over here, Ghost. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we had some room to spare. Let me tell you.
What about you guys?
You know,
Ah,
we're not
fuck.
gonna lie. You guys look a little tight over there. Not gonna
Oh,
lie.
that's an issue.
We were pretty roomy,
That's
actually.
definitely an issue.
Look a little cozy, a little snug.
I could spread out, man, you know.
We all had our places.
I'm dead. That's the end rage.
That is. Yep, that's
That looks
enraged.
like an enrage.
Okay, well, we're getting there.
We've seen the
Yeah.
enrage of the first phase.
Yeah.
We've hit the first
Home
enrage.
gang. Get fucked, Ruby Weapon.
Yeah.
Always in Shroud. It's always
Okay.
my in Shroud.
Every weapon cares about you. Huh?
18% easy? Yeah, we just need to not die.
Just
Yeah.
need to be 18% better.
Yeah.
True. Just level them out. That's right, lol. Lally
Thank you,
ho!
Sandies.
Lally ho!
I was not ready.
Well, we're going.
Okay, lads, it's gonna attack.
Okay, we'll keep you alive, lol. Oh, I didn't do my rotation properly. Oh, damn it.
Dude, I have no idea what I like. I'm clearly not doing my opener correctly, but also I'm not good enough at Black Mage to even start considering it. Oh, I hate this! Fuck! How?
Oh my god, what is this?
I hate it. Crucible Knight who? Ruby Weapon. Spiral.
Damn.
Oh, Ghost is dead.
Never mind.
I mean, I told you I wasn't ready.
Shit.
I deadass looked him in the face and said "fuck you" and then took it to the face.
Decided to switch things up, and I put it in the center.
Good job.
Mad lad.
Absolute gamer. Oh, I've got my burst back up.
Big ups.
Oh.
Sam,
Damn, I just
question.
got-
In phases like this, do they become untargetable or invulnerable? AKA, do dots still apply?
No.
No.
No, please. I got slowed down by the quicksand.
Seeing only ghosts die to a mechanic just brings me back to Suzaku.
Oh, come on. I'm sad.
Thanks, Bob.
Can we swap now?
I am barely safe right here.
Really going at that corner, huh?
Really likes that corner.
I'm not used to having to remember to stand with the group.
Yeah,
I apologize.
I've noticed.
Because I don't have to really worry about it on Dragoon. Lynn on your left.
Yeah.
Wanted to make that abundantly clear.
Yeah.
So Josh, imagine
Oh,
that
this
bit,
turns
but you have to wait for a Black Mage cast bar between every step.
Yeah, that sounds like hell.
Am I gonna get hit here? No.
You think if I reprisal the enrage, it won't kill us?
Like, what am I
I
meant
don't know
to?
what answer you want
yeah,
from
what
me.
am I meant to do with that question?
I don't know what answer you want from me there.
I'm just glad it made everyone speechless.
Dorito time. Hello.
Where is the Dorito?
Where is?
Surely it is above Morgan's head.
This is already a bit of an issue. This would not be fine.
A squish.
Just have to be a bit speedy with it.
Oh,
Ah, sorry,
Yeah, you didn't
sorry.
stand anywhere near enough out of
Oh.
that.
I'm gonna get fucked. No, I'm not. No, I can't.
So Morgan's hair above the fucking creature.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm still getting used to that.
Well,
King swap coming out.
we did more damage.
the fact that we don't have LB right now is a
Oh.
good sign because that means we've been hit by less things.
Going now.
Morgan Yoink, thank you. I'm dead anyway, but
It's okay, just survive
Honestly?
a little bit longer.
I was gonna say we could probably pull this off.
Oh no, this.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Quick, Morgan.
Oh, sorry.
RE3.
Have them.
Nice percentage though.
Much better.
LB3.
LB, come on. Go LB.
Not yet.
LB3.
Not yet.
Do it now.
Not yet.
Oh, he has Living Dead.
Do it now.
Not living dead. I also don't have my
Invuln
elbow on my
this.
bar.
That would have been so
Why didn't you
cool.
put it on your bar?
Can't you just
I'll
do
be
like
great.
/LB?
Probably.
LB,
where
LB.
is it? Okay, fucking
LB.
shut up, a lot of you. Shut up.
You did.
You did an LB.
Jesus.
Why didn't you have LB on your bar?
Fucking, I
Oh,
don't know.
I've ran out of disk space. That's why it was just yelling at me. Why is it?
Wait.
Why is-
Don't pull.
Can you tell me before the countdown?
So for some reason, my OBS has been recording all of the attempts on my Windows drive,
Right.
and my Windows drive has 8 gigabytes left.
Oh, that Hobbs.
Okay, now I should be okay. Where's mine?
I'm waiting on you, Go. Let us know.
Give me 1 second.
I just want to check. This fight isn't one of those Hades situations where it's like 5 different phases.
No, it's 2, right?
I would assume
normal
it's just
version,
2, yeah.
Normal is too. Well,
Okay.
Isn't it also
normal Hades had less phases than Extreme.
I remember someone saying it checkpoint as well after the second phase
What?
a while back. I think it was when me and Ghost were playing. They're doing it originally.
There is a
Science
checkpoint, yeah.
about
Thanks,
it, yeah.
by the way,
There's a
Morgan.
Yeah,
checkpoint for an extreme?
Yeah. I think so.
I mean, hey, I'm not against it.
I'm just surprised.
Pebbles
whatever
is
you
we
say,
reset instance every time we get to it.
Yeah.
Which extreme has a checkpoint?
This one.
We're
This one.
thinking this one does.
Really?
Cyan?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Why?
I
would it
remember
though?
hearing.
That's
I
what I'm
remember
saying.
Someone saying it, and I believe it was Science. If I remember right, when me and you did the normal this first time Ghost Cyan was there,
Yeah. I think
and we were
Cyan
saying, "Oh, it's going to be
about
nuts." To ask about checkpoint. But
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh,
it. Fuck that. God damn it.
Josh, we've got this shit down.
I will always get fucked by timing on this because of ping, and I will always complain about it.
Guys, I didn't get
Happy.
hit.
Oh, grats.
Thank
Yo,
you.
Nice.
I did see someone
so
was dead,
proud
and
of
it took
you.
me a second. I was like, "No, that's not him."
No, that's not him.
No,
Sure,
then
not
after we said it, I was like, "Oh, is he being sarcastic?" I don't know.
Oh, great joke if it was.
Guys, I'm not dead. And actually, he is.
Guys, I'm dead.
Are you?
Look, you're on the wrong side.
Fuck, I fucking looked.
Ah!
And I get this one because I can do more uptime.
Undermine. He's the Underminer.
Behold the Underminer!
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Incredibles could good.
I forgot to keep.
You, but nothing is beneath me! I declare war!
What's happening?
On peace!
How many times have you seen
happiness.
Incredibles most?
There's
I have a brother who is Down syndrome, and he loves movies, and so he'll pick a movie and just watch it 8
Yeah.
billion times. I've seen The Incredibles a ton of times. Finding Nemo, Toy Story was a big one for a while.
If I may, Faith?
Yeah.
Shrek the Musical. I'm sorry. That's kind of incredible that they would pick that one.
Shrek the Musical, fuck yeah.
Hell
Based.
yeah.
That's hella based.
That is based.
I've never watched it, but the name itself
Hey.
speaks power.
And then we're going to A.
Whoa.
Hey.
Yo!
Who's gonna tell her?
Well, what?
Swap.
What's gonna be mean? I don't want to be mean to say. Oh, right now, anyway. I was doing it earlier in the week. Just kind of kept coming at a pay.
Tight fit.
Metallica's such a good soundtrack for fucking prog.
I think we successfully bait the Ray into the corner every time we do that.
I think so too.
There's the noise. Guys, we got LB2.
Yo, that's crazy. We fun.
Oh.
Sorry, no.
A little tight. I want to know who it targets, because I think it's different.
Oh shit.
Maybe it targets the person with the most expensive aircraft.
Oh shit.
Oh, is that why it's not targeted me yet?
Yeah, I mean, clearly you don't have one at the end of the day. Alright, I'm gonna try and focus more on this time, because it's still a bit puzzling to me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna swap to the other side as soon as he, yeah, like this. And then in, yeah. Yes! Okay,
Nice.
That's it, boys.
cool.
Good stuff, lads!
Good stuff, lads.
I'm gonna need to look after this pull, but I'll, again, obviously not exactly gonna leave mid pull to go in, you know.
Good. Thanks for letting us know.
I'm saying as in, so
Yeah,
you know,
that's fine.
before you
Yeah.
do the countdown point.
Oh, I was not paying attention.
It's fine, you should be good. Cool.
Yeah, that was fine.
It feels a bit more forgiving, even though it's probably not in terms of
The
the.
provoke was good.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Right place.
No! We're gonna no!
I'm on the end of this one.
Second phase it.
I'll get close enough so I can hit off you bastard.
Was it?
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Hey, good shit.
That was clean as. Oh, Ben's been on ninth man again.
Ben,
Be ninth man.
Ben the ninth man.
Oh, ninth man!
Like man.
Can't do without a knife, man.
I like to think that, like,
Morale.
Jesus.
I think we
I
just
like-
took his soul.
Oh, fucking hell, you scared the crap out of me.
Oh, we're sorry, Ben. I
Sorry.
apologize.
We were just really excited to have our 9th man back.
yeah.
And you can
I
actually
like to
watch now
think-
because this is side shit.
Yeah, this isn't NSQ.
Oh no.
Hold on, let me catch my breath again, Jesus.
Rusty.
So cool. Oh, I forgot how cool this part of the fight was.
Oh, dude. If we could get like a good enough animation of just Ben appearing in the arena next to us and getting the shit scared out of him.
Oh my
And,
god.
no, I like to imagine that like a good visualization of Ben showing up as the ninth man is he's the boss.
I've literally had, like, I've watched horror movies that have scared me less than that. Jesus.
Oh, it resets to the
Yeah, so
LB.
just use the melee. Use the
Might
LB
well-
at the end of that
yeah.
one every time.
Yeah.
God.
Hear that, Josh? You don't have to fight me for it.
I wouldn't fight you for it anyway.
No, you're gonna fight me.
Oh, you're the only melee.
No, I'm gonna fight for it anyway.
Guys, what's going on?
Ads. So
They are
Okay.
invulnerable.
you just have
though.
30 minutes left. That's
This is
fine.
another. Is yours invulnerable,
So,
guys?
Yeah, you want to swap?
Yep, getting them now.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez,
I
right.
don't
Okay,
have to work
if you
on
have the
it.
red debuff, you have to
Oh, I'm
attack it
smacking the
with-
wrong
Oh,
thing.
that's a kill wall.
There's a kill
That's
wall
a heck
now.
of a
that's-
kill
there's
Yo, a kill wall.
They kill now.
They kill now.
Everyone's been saying so much shit, I didn't understand what anything said in the last
No,
30 seconds.
I'll write it down.
Hey, there
It is a checkpoint.
Yo, kill wall.
Wait,
Alright, hold on,
really?
hold
Well,
on.
I can wait 12 minutes.
Yeah, kill wall.
Okay, kill wall.
Hold on. Let me line it up. There we go.
Wait.
Why is everyone-
Yeah.
Come on, Lennon.
Kill
the
wall,
wall-
Lennon,
the-
join
the
us.
kill wall's fine.
Join us in the kill wall.
No,
Don't
please.
accept the res. Don't do it.
I'm gonna slowcast every single one of you.
I swear to God, please.
Anyway, now that we've made it to the checkpoint, we have 12 minutes left. Let's refresh the instance.
Yeah, let's repress the.
Like, actually.
Yeah, I said it as a joke, and then I looked at the timer. I was like, oh no, we best
Yeah, there's
reset
only
it normal.
12 minutes left. Yeah, we have to.
Everyone go and get
Oh,
drinks
awesome.
and take a quick break and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
Stand up, stretch your legs.
We're back.
I want to look back on the stream to figure out what the moment you pulled me over.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
I can.
Also
I'll
repair.
find it. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I can't place markers. That's right.
I've already missed it.
But Lonnie, this isn't a mental break. I get to switch over to my work laptop and continue the conversation about.
God, my heart actually hurts. Like, it scared me so bad.
You're gonna be alright.
Yeah, but like, Christ. I was just there chilling, eating my food, then suddenly, everyone talking at once just scared the crap out of me. Oh.
Ben.
I think I'm going to appear in one of you. Oh no, I'm not. Wait, what? Apparently I'm not in the same world, doesn't matter. Yeah. Gosh.
How are you this fine evening? Apart from the heart attack.
Honestly, I've had a crap day at work.
Oh, rip you, dude.
I've had
I'm
fucking,
sorry.
like, I've had shit from customers left, right, and centre today.
Well, now you get to take some shit from us instead.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay.
Anyway, I'm gonna go drink and toilet.
Good call.
So what is it you guys are doing today?
It's a side quest trial called Ruby Weapon.
Oh, alright, yeah. I remember us talking about it.
It just got dive bombed by a moth.
Oh, what the hell?
After them fine threads you're probably wearing.
What?
I'm guessing you're going to be wearing some sort of hoodie that's like Monster Cat related or something. So I'm taking a shot. John the Dark.
Hang on, I'm turning on camera.
Yep. Yep. That moth was jealous it wanted it. You know what? It's really sad. I've just logged in, but I'm on Shiva. I've got to come back over.
Oh no. Why are we on Shiva?
None of my I'm buying shit for a little project I've got.
Ooh.
I've got a project I'm making for everyone.
Yeah. The other Pebbles is do very different content to me.
Wait,
Keep
what?
the cam? Keep the camera? Why keep the camera? I don't do
For the hoodie.
I don't do camera. I like never do camera. I have multiple camera. I joined a work meeting one time and I had like 4 different cameras set up and like from 4 different angles. And just joined the call. And that was good. Why not?
Wait, why did you have 4 cameras set up?
Well, right, so there was my webcam, and then there was my work laptop, and then there was my personal laptop, and then there was my phone.
Right, okay. That doesn't sound as weird. Jesus, so many of us now.
I'm not much of a camera streamer. I very rarely, because I don't think it adds much to my content personally. And with an MMO, there's already enough going on the screen. But like, I guess, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's adding much.
To be fair, not on like this stream, because I mean you've got
To see frustration? Well, that's why I turn it on for some Elden Ring boss fights.
yeah, it does work for that. But like when you look at this stream now, you've got like all of your
But I suppose, right, is I could
layout.
like put it in that corner and then it's covering some stuff. But it rotates with a minimap. Oh my god, I wish.
To be fair, you could do what some people do and use it as because you know you got that picture in the bottom left.
Oh yeah,
Good
well,
old
but
place.
I want to keep.
But then you don't have the picture there.
Oh
so.
yeah, I want to keep the picture there. I like it. I don't know, I'll give it a go.
What are you giving a go?
Rin told me to leave my camera on.
Oh. Pebbles cam.
And I'm not very... I don't know. I got stick and lively.
I'm back. I watched the video of the guy
was really
laughing
weird
at those
watching that
wallpapers on repeat while I was gone. It's really good.
I was watching to say when you did like bombastic, but then I forgot about the 20-second delay. So I was like, wait, what? And then like a couple seconds later, his hands just go flying. I'm like,
I was gonna like faff next to the microphone, but it probably won't pick up. Hang on, let me give it a go.
This is where he just punches the mic by accident.
Okay, it picks up on stream, but not on Discord, so it really kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
I think it was interesting watching you check your like audio levels and like if Discord green circle came up.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I tried to do a louder one.
Oh Jesus, that is really good clipping to be fair.
Wait.
Like we don't hear any of that.
Yeah.
Like, not even like the last bit.
Well, because this is like Discord's like very processed audio, whereas OBS is just taking the raw audio.
Yeah.
Or well, kind of raw. It's going through my mixer, and then it's going through like a compressor and stuff in OBS, but it's not as compressed as Discord does it.
We game.
Game? Oh!
Need to turn... That's my... Ah, there it is.
What the fuck just happened on the left? What just happened to the left side of your screen then? I didn't even see that in.
What?
I think someone just exploded a second ago when you looked away.
Ah, it's fine.
Hello, gamers. I'm back.
Oh.
Turn it up, though.
Welcome back, gamer.
Thank you. It just hit me while I was AFK is that I'm probably doing this with COVID.
Huh?
Wait, did you say Kobe or COVID?
COVID.
Oh no.
See,
My
now I've
dad's
got...
got.
Sorry, continue.
My dad got the Rona.
Sad.
Hopefully.
He's had it for like 2 days, and I had like a cough for 2 days, but I didn't test because it was just a cough. So I'm just gonna assume that I had caught the COVID as well.
He's got the Rona.
Got the Rona.
I have pizza in the background of my camera.
Oh, I've got hot
Oh
on too.
no.
I don't like it.
Then eat it.
One sec, sorry.
Make it so the
I
pizza's
am
in
ready.
the foreground.
Yeah.
Great idea.
What is Alpha Moon?
If it helps,
You know
I didn't realize it was pizza.
Don't even have you in the camera. Just
What if
have
I-
it only be your Hotel Records neon sign.
Hotel Records?
Is that what it's called? What is it called?
Hospital records. Come on, man. Get
Hospital.
Don't worry.
I know it was an HO.
I've covered the Domino's logo with Thunderbirds 2004, so we're all good.
Oh, there you go.
Amazing.
Finally, a product worth advertising.
I just can't believe that that's got a 19 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I know, it's such a good film. Why did they rate it so low?
What film? Sorry, what?
Thunderbirds.
Of course.
Oh.
Your mother.
Guess you guys just queued.
Yeah, that's going in the backlog along with like.
How could you tell?
Right, gang.
There's. I
I
believe
looked
there's
down and then I looked back up and just I'm on my own.
All right, we did it once. We can do it again, boys.
Pardon me.
Inception.
You are pardoned.
Thank you.
No, we can do it again. We will do
Right
it.
now, we're doing
Right
it
now.
right now.
This poll, so we get 50 minutes to do it.
Josh setting up
Give me second
macros.
I'm gonna need more potage after this.
Yeah.
I just realised since this has a checkpoint, it's going to be really hard to get a recording of the whole fight.
True, yeah.
Mm.
You have to splice it. Right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say people usually, I assume they'd usually splice the
We
fade
probably
outs.
take our first phase 1 clear and first phase 2 clear and put it together.
I just realised I said that I don't get annoyed at this game, but I've been getting real annoyed at those the swirly fire.
Yeah, they've been upsetting you.
I
I can only imagine the shit you have to do for that.
I basically just have to give
Yeah.
up on it.
You're right, Diane. They do just hate mechanics. Who can blame them?
Me.
I will.
Skill issue.
Brutal.
Destiny players feel right at home playing Black Mage.
I feel like there's not a lot, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just let you have that.
There was no
you know?
thought to it.
Destiny
It was
2.
a nothing comment.
Destiny 2
I
players
like
feel
most
right
of
at
the
home.
things you say when you bring it up, you know?
I told you, man, I don't actually like give a shit about Destiny. It's just fun to direct my hate somewhere.
Yoink.
We've all gotta have something. Like, you know, Frank
Morgan, yoink.
Alright, yeah.
Frank has
No.
Sonic with big eyes. He also has Bethesda. He also has No Man's Sky. He also
He
has
also has
MMOs.
every game with a budget above £5. If a game was not if a game raised more than £5 for a crowdsourcing
plea. He doesn't like it.
But also, it can't be about depression or something like that. It can't be a
Yeah.
JRPG about depression. I've made a mistake.
If someone gets sad in it, he just kicks off.
What? Real people don't get sad.
That's fine.
Oh, lovely weather, isn't it?
Ruby Ray sounds like a 2000s pop star.
Ruby.
Yep, there it is. It was gonna happen at least once.
I think actually Kobe did it before we even started.
Yeah, he did it like yesterday.
Are you surprised that Kobe was the one?
Not even remotely. You know what it reminds me of though is my year 4 teacher. There was someone in my class called Ruby, and she hated him because every day he'd sing that song because she was in our class and called Ruby. Big ups Mr. Clarkson, he was cool.
Awesome. Anyway, Claw.
I can't see how having my camera on makes watching this any more interesting. I don't.
Well, it's like Souls fights, you know? Not really, but it's, yeah.
Oh, how'd
It's
you survive that?
close.
Luck. I'm not even gonna say I'm good at the game, it was pure luck.
Swap me now.
If you want, turn it off.
Yeah.
I'll sing.
Sorry, for some reason they did do the thing.
Yeah, I want to switch up the macro so it does the action more times instead of just one.
Yeah.
Because I think the shirk doesn't go off sometimes.
I can just tell you guys are focusing real hard.
Yeah, well, it's how it goes. Every so often we just like kind of go in the zone. All bits off the table. No more bits.
I think we're all just kind of done with this phase, so we want to get into the next one where we can start progging and start shooting the shit again.
Get over here!
Get over
here! Stand here.
Oh my god, I fucked it up.
Underminer.
It's undermined.
Behold the Underminer! I am beneath you, but nothing is beneath me. I won't do the whole thing.
No, please do.
I hereby declare a war.
Didn't take much convincing.
You should wait for someone to allow
And
it.
happiness.
Keep seeing this bloody invite for the boober.
Don't give in.
Don't give in.
Stay strong, King.
Forget the girls!
Booper is temporary.
Time to big brain this.
Wow.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get too close.
Oh shit.
Got white birth on it.
I went to the opposite side of you guys and I got Naruto's.
Yeah.
You look like a transformer.
You do kind of look like a transformer.
Yeah, it's kind of look like. Yeah, it kind of does.
What car would he be? Or vehicle, sorry. Not just cars.
Either a
probably like an
tank
18-wheeler.
or he'd be, yeah, actually that, or kind of like Megatron.
Thanks,
where
what?
it's just
I
big
think
gun.
he would be a Fiat 500.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
I just my favorite.
LB!
There's no free, it's not worth it. We don't get the cool animation.
Yeah, I don't get to use the end and be an edgy boy.
My
Did you get
favorite
LB3
thing
that time? Damn, that was clean.
Did we do that first or second try?
That was first.
Damn, nicely done, guys.
Yeah, that was clean.
Yeah, my
We all
favorite.
zoned in.
My
I was
favorite
really
thing.
trying for that one.
Honestly, Ben, I don't know about you.
Ben, I could see you pop in.
Ben. That was insane.
God,
That
if you
was-
guys only knew what I was actually doing.
What are you doing?
It's not.
This is both really cool and makes me very uncomfortable.
It just makes me uncomfortable.
I personally am a huge fan of the destruction behind us.
I'm working so hard for this win.
We're not even fighting right now, Ben.
I am. I'm fighting for my damn life.
He's fucking doing gathering right now. Yo, he's
I'm gonna
kitchen
spell.
caking, boys. All right, check your debuffs.
No.
Oh, cheers, cheers, guys. I needed that.
Do with the unconscious feeling of the attacks are ineffective against targets.
Oh, I've got my food.
You attack the opposite color.
Okay.
It's Hades again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think you have to
She looks
spread them as
funny.
well.
What do you mean she looks funny?
Yeah, you have to separate them more.
What? What do you mean more? How?
Because they have a tether between them.
Did they have?
Yeah,
a
they
tether? I
did,
didn't
yeah,
see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah,
did.
Oh, that's my bad then. Sorry.
yeah.
Anyway, let's reset the instance.
Hello, Lonnie.
I need to repair.
Whoa, this fight changed dramatically.
Yeah.
Just knock back
Yeah,
over. Shit. Are you sure that's a transformer?
Well, I mean, it did change.
What are these markers?
Oh, they just stay away from the person with the marker.
Okay. Yeah, they're just
To dive. You know, like in Desu. This fight is
Lunar
exactly like
Dynamo.
Desu. Ow!
All right, so that's an in.
Bless you.
I have a head following me.
I wasn't
Nice.
What the hell?
fully paying attention and I missed whatever happened. I should make this for a minute.
No head?
Too light.
Someone break something.
Oh,
All right, I'll
damn.
start recording again.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's just too light. Where is it? Right. I just went to go and leave the duty for some reason. Let's go.
Oh, yeah,
Reset the
swear
instance.
to God. No, please.
Now I know we can do better. Start over.
My pass!
Hard casting for arrow is actually genius.
Ah, 69%.
Oh shit! I need to switch.
I just put one foot in the kill barrier.
That's my bad, Cyan. This is an in.
Oh.
Oh.
So whoever you're attacking, just go in.
Hey, fine. How's it going?
Well, that didn't work for me
I was gonna say it looked different for the blue side.
because there was a knockback. Yeah.
Hang on, let me pull up the clip.
Time.
69%.
Damn, this music kind of flat.
Maybe we need to swap. Maybe one of them is in. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense.
Is a clip for you.
Cheers, man.
What do you think of that, Ben?
What do you say, Knife Man?
You know what? I will review this.
So one of them does Lunar Dynamo, which is an in. The other one does something called Iron Chariot, which is something else.
What's the verdict then?
I think we have to go to
Yeah,
the
you
one
gotta
that
do
does the
normal.
lunar dynamo.
Get good gamers.
So, is it just one's in and one's out?
Is it?
Yeah, because the one I got hit by,
Because the reason that...
it was just a regular AoE and a knockback.
Hang on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this.
Let me see your perspective,
Okay.
because then I can see the
I
other
don't
guy
think
better.
that's the case, Morgan. I think the attack is what's knocking you back. Yeah, look at the two circles in this screenshot.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see this screenshot of yours. Okay, so those attacking the one that does Lunar Dynamo go in, the rest you are far away enough to just go out from the other one.
Yeah, but if we are not in the lunar dynamo, we'll get hit by the donut.
No, you'll be fine.
You sure?
You can see see it's like a ring. Around the red one, it's like a full-on donut where there's a hole in the middle and then there's space on the outside as well.
Okay.
So,
Let me grab a screenshot from my perspective.
So if the bosses are in the same place every time, we can like be sure where the safe spot is every time.
Yeah. Okay.
So if I tank D, well, I guess just tank opposite sides, right? And then
You take the D.
You take
and then one of the corners should be
You
safe.
take the
Like,
moon.
two
Yeah,
corners
exactly.
should be safe.
You take the
Yeah,
moon.
okay.
And you take
And you take the moon.
And you take the moon.
So basically, yeah. So you guys can take it on like A or C, and the D would be like the safe spot. Like D and B would be the safe spot then.
B.
Basically the opposite.
I was too busy doing a Chowder reference, so I kind of missed that. But I think I'll just go and I'll just follow my team.
Put your ley lines down on D and you'll be alright.
Oh, okay. But what if I'm
well,
the
it
other
depends
color?
on what you're attacking.
Yeah.
Then put it on B.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Science at any Audi issue.
Right. I think the thing about having camera on is you can see how much I like fiddle with like just something. Like I was doing it with my wire then. Anyway.
It's okay,
You
I
feel
pulled the
vulnerable being
keycaps
on
off my
camera.
keyboard and
Oh,
start,
that's
like,
not good.
moving them.
Lot's also making use of my ley lines. Never mind.
I think rough other people as well.
No.
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 Oh, that would be fun. That would be cool though.
They do look sick though.
True.
God damn it! Opposite color.
I
Opposite
shouldn't
color.
have put ley lines down.
Oh, so this is the out.
This should.
Wait, this
Wait,
is the out.
greater memory. This is the out. Over here.
Test
Over here.
this.
In, out, shake it
Ooh.
out about.
And then I have
Yeah,
a tether.
yeah,
I have a
yeah.
tether. I have a tether.
What's the head about?
It's
I don't know
it's
yet.
coming for me. Kyle, save me. Kyle, it's coming for me.
Linden's tank.
Oh,
That is a tank buster. Holy shit!
So a lot just happened. I'm gonna go and hit that.
A lot
left
just
button.
happened. I'm gonna just go look at the poll we just did.
Maybe there's a reason this has a checkpoint. Maybe phase 2 is just fucking insane.
Wait, this is
Wait,
the out.
greater memory. This is the out. Over here.
Test
Over here.
this.
In, out, in,
Maybe phase 2 was in
out.
your hearts all along. You ever thought about that car?
Oh my god, it's inspirational.
This is why you're our ninth man.
Thank you.
That's why I'm here.
Keep the team together through thick and thin.
Big fan. Lads.
I feel like I'm just your like hype man on the sideline. You guys can do this.
So in a matter of 4 hits, he did well over, or it did well over 45k
Damn.
worth of damage. So that's either I just have to pop all of my mitt, or
Watching it back, I don't fully understand what I'm looking at either.
the only thing throwing me right now is tethers. No idea what those tethers are for.
I'm gonna get hit by one and see what happens. Well, yeah, right. Let's research.
Well, those tethers are like each head has a tether. Is that correct?
Yeah, but what does the head do? What do we do
Yeah.
with it? What do we do with that tether?
Well,
That's the question.
Walk into it for research, that's what we do.
Yeah.
well,
Okay.
what I would do is the same thing we did for Hades, as in you tether the opposite one. So if you have the red debuff,
Oh, okay.
you take up the blue head and vice versa.
Oh, we can try
And
that.
We'll see what happens. Yeah.
I like that.
I agree.
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you.
That's
Thanks
Ben
for
approved.
thanks for supporting me, man.
That's a
Yeah,
Ben
ninth man
approved frost
approved.
trap.
I like walking around with this stuff.
The stick.
It looks like you're going like, hey, look at my stick.
Josh! Josh!
Yes, it's a lovely stick.
Josh!
Very nice. Lovely stick.
Right. So the people who get the tethers swap.
Yes? I'm not sure.
Give it a go.
Well, we have to try it out.
I'm gonna just focus on not dying to my dude.
That does seem like a good plan to me.
Thank you. Ninth man approved.
You know what? I'm gonna make a thing.
Is this in or out?
This one
I don't know
is neither.
why I asked that.
That one's. You guys are out. We're in. Lot is gonna get hit.
Oh yeah.
You guys are. We say I didn't know who you guys was.
Yeah, good point. I'll shut
Hey,
up.
those are not tethers, as in you cannot pick them up.
Cool.
Josh, run into it.
It killed me.
It
Okay,
explodes.
so that was
Alright.
that was a wipe. Cool.
Just
Okay, so it
Good to
just
know.
gets assigned to a person, and that's it.
Can you
Okay.
pull the head to the other color?
Into the other color?
Yeah.
I say we give it a go.
As
well,
in
we
you
have to
pull
wait
the
for
red
science
head
to
to the
Into the blue
blue
enemy.
lady. Okay.
pull. Yeah.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, we can try pulling them into each other. If that doesn't work, we can pull them into the corresponding head color. I don't know.
Hmm.
We just gotta pull them away. Because what ended up happening in the other clip we just watched was that after a while they just explode anyways.
But you need to do
So
something.
maybe we just need to
So we have
kite
to do
them.
something with them.
Yeah. Or maybe we just need to kite them.
No, they explode after a period of time.
Right.
But are they raid wide?
Well,
Is the explosion raid
that
wide?
explosion was a wipe just then.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hmm.
Alright, I read that as mine faded away after a little bit, though it might be because it collided with my dad.
I mean,
Oh, son.
How's it go? Are you wooden, son?
What the?
What?
Nothing. Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks for the concern.
If you
there,
dip
Ghost.
at about 11, that gives us another hour, sure.
I'm down for that. No, you're good, Morgan.
No, Morgan, you are allowed to have a healthy sleep schedule. Do it.
It doesn't help himself though, does
Wait,
he?
we can do that?
Yeah, it's the. I know it's not stated in your contract, but you are allowed to go to bed at a reasonable hour.
Nah.
What?
That's bullshit.
So yeah,
I can do an Eureka till 5 a.m.
Only Eureka. Only Eureka. Only Eureka. Only
Lally
Eureka.
ho. Lally ho. Lally ho.
Box. Lally ho.
Lally ho.
If I Morgan.
Reprimand. Lally ho. Lally ho.
He's off on another one of his mental moments.
Lally ho. Bees knees. Lally ho.
These.
Welcome back, Cyan.
At ease.
Ham, egg, and chips?
Damn.
Oh,
That's
shit.
crazy.
That's
Living the high life.
Fuck.
What are you eating your chips with? Do you eat them with like
Are we good?
ketchup?
Are we good to go, Sam?
Incorrect. You're supposed to eat them with the egg.
Got the ham, the egg, and
You do?
the chips.
Well, you boss. Lamau.
Lamau.
God, I'm in such a silly goofy mood today.
You are.
You silly quirky.
Lewis, have you entered gamer mode?
No, I've gone to comfy mode.
I am also comfy. I'm slouched in my chair right now.
I do this while at work, where I'll just put my hood up.
Blue in, red out.
I don't know why. Blue in, red out.
To be fair, I did the same.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone.
No.
Okay, lot, pull this. Oh no.
Oh.
This is an issue.
Oh no.
Wait, pull this
Oh,
redhead over here.
no.
No, you're good. Pull it, pull it, pull it.
Leave Toby alone.
Nice living dead.
So, question: if I've got the blue debuff, I can't go and stand inside when it blue.
Correct.
I don't know actually.
I haven't got
Is
a
that
clue.
how it
Because I
works?
tried to stand in with the blue debuff and it just destroyed me.
That might be how it works.
So I might just
Yeah,
have
it
to
might.
stand out of the red.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's weird. So, because like I'd have to run all the way over to A to avoid both.
Do we have a solution of any kind?
Well, we didn't get a
Um,
chance to pull heads into the different colors.
Okay, we'll just go then.
I've got a two-step solution.
What's that?
Give up, put onto right.
True!
Jesus. Oh my god. I've been enlightened.
I didn't even think of that.
It would have been even better if we said that during Warrior of Light, because we could have got the fucking mod.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, me and Kyle accidentally came across a Warrior of Light mod. You just-
Okay, so everyone that's attacking blue, come closer in case that it's in. Same thing goes for the red. So it's after this cast. We are out blue. Red is in.
No.
Why am I the only one alive?
Got it wrong place.
Gonna happen.
Oh, you do take
Okay.
heads, the other ones.
Yeah, heads take to the other colors.
They had.
Okay, I know what the cats do.
They
Okay,
removed the
I
damage
get it.
damage off, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And swap.
Oh, there's a swap. Of course there is.
All right. Okay.
I'm dead. They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were too close to each other.
Oh, guys,
Yeah.
Galamad's falling.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool. Oh wow.
Oh, don't look at the boss.
I'm
It's
not. I'm
okay,
not
nobody was.
Move.
I've got this, brothers. Does home
Sure you
save
do.
me from this?
Can you imagine
Oh,
if that was like a hidden mechanic where if you all didn't look at the boss and watched the moon, you won the fight?
You
got, like,
just
special
win.
achievement. Yeah, you got like
Dalamud
special
actually
achievements.
kills the the ruby weapon.
You didn't fall for my ruse. Dalamud isn't falling again. I surrender to you.
Warriors of light.
To me, my knight.
To me, my knights. Tally ho.
The Meteor Project. Oh, of course.
Tally ho.
The Meteor Project. Or as Fade likes to call it, the who?
What?
The lally who? The bow.
Lamau.
I need a.
Out for Reds.
I'm making a meme right now. I need a text.
Right, okay. Because I'm delayed, I feel like I can't call this one. Iron Chariot is going to be the one that's out.
Just Chariot is out. Whatever isn't Chariot is in. So just
It's called
the only rule.
Lunar
No.
Dynamo.
Forget the name. If it's not Chariot, you're in.
Okay.
And swap. Oh. You guys are doing great.
I'm tanking. I was.
Now I
my
am the
God.
one who is the tank.
I just saw Bevels die.
I am
Bubbles.
incredible.
I do quite like dying to that as Black Mage, Josh, just because I'm like stood there and then I just get being nuked.
You're there 1 second and you're in pieces the next.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true. You can go ahead and keep tank stance off. Because she doesn't even rotate.
If you're Chariot, you're out. That's the rule.
Yes, sir.
I love this song.
This is a good song.
It's very... something satisfying about it. It's Kuro, that's who it is. Caspar! I accidentally just popped Sharp Cats.
You're gonna want to move.
Yeah, but I wanted to...
You ready for swap?
Pull them apart, if you can.
Working on it.
Caspar! I'll just kill them. Alamud is reborn. Smile.
Oh, that's a striking visual, isn't it?
Oh,
Come on!
that's a lot of
I don't
damage.
have the mitt for that, dude.
Oh, there's an eye in the center, by the way, there.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
is. Don't look at it.
Oh, noted.
Ah,
Yeah, don't. It's bad.
You think the eye, don't look at it.
I'm
Alamud
running
has
away.
fallen.
Oh, damn.
Ah,
What a
Guys,
way to
what happened?
wipe. Why didn't you just pop mid? Come on, guys.
Sorry.
I don't have any
dude.
minute.
Right,
Lamau.
we know what we're doing, we're gaming. What was that noise?
What do you mean?
That was a Smokey
Sound of
noise.
gaming being activated.
Why is Smokey haunting this hall?
I don't know. But if any one of us was going to be an Eldritch Abomination, it would be Smokey.
True.
Whatever that means.
I went to the wrong one like a fool.
Hey, where's my tank? Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Don't worry. Hi.
Caspar.
Gaspar. Linen still perished. You have to go to the opposite side of the arena, Linen. You can't go up, otherwise
Yeah.
you get hit by our in.
We're already 2 hours in.
Good one.
I don't believe you.
That switch is so brutal. Out.
Thank God I was already out.
Oh.
Element
what
is
about that
reborn.
one?
Fine.
Oh, cool.
Bug you.
No, no!
Credits.
Yeah, it looks like they regained the damage buff.
Whoops.
When they swap, they regain damage.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, I just gotta be
That's-
so
that's
smart with
what
my
kills.
mid.
So
I
no-
can't.
Yeah, I think no matter how much
Lot.
mid you put
After the
you're just
swap,
gonna
can
die.
you pop Tactician?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, there has to be a way to get rid of the second buff.
I'm gonna try something for that second one, because there's no way.
Maybe we should just ask them nicely.
We have tank LB1 up at the time if it comes to it.
Okay, if that...
So
I'd like
try
to
it.
use that as a last
Yeah, try it
resort.
with Tactician and whatever plans people may have. And if it doesn't work, then we'll do it with tank LB.
Like how hard we pump in this first couple of seconds. We do like 10%.
I've been leaving. Sorry, Kyle. I keep standing on you with that.
Alright.
I've been trying to forget about ley lines for now and get the movement down first.
Yeah.
Caspar. Everyone's trying to get this done.
You ready?
What's the next bit of the fight?
Caspar,
Out.
don't call it ghost.
Oh, fucking-
Sorry.
Went the wrong way.
Right, that's the tank boss.
Okay, so you can pop less mid because there is the damage reduction from the head in the first one.
We survive.
Nice.
Kill them. Maybe we don't survive. Okay, that's me.
We should. Should just be a healer check.
Delamal just felt a little bit lighter this time.
Yeah, I'm out. Thank God.
Again.
Armament.
Maybe on my.
Flashbacks.
I am.
Ah.
Oh God.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. Okay.
Alright!
Oh,
Oh,
So
my.
they explode an orb.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Right. I'm just saying. Place them around the outside in order 1, 2, 3, 4, and then whatever, and then stand in the center. That's my shout. Oh wait, but then there's that.
This is it, boys.
I
This
know.
is
I
it,
wanted to know
boys.
what that was gonna do. No.
Dude, my home gang ran out. What do you want me to do,
Yeah,
dude?
I know. I'm not having to go at you. I'm just upset that it was so perfectly out of time. Right.
Yeah,
Damn it.
one thing I noticed the last second when the big meteor hit in the center, the other rocks exploded. So I'm assuming that's another AoE.
Yes, Morgan. What Morgan said there.
No.
One go to A, then go to Cardinals and a card. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Sounds easy enough.
We've either just got like nailed that or gotten it stupid wrong, and Cyan's cackling to themselves right now.
Lions are always cackling to themselves.
I like that answer, Cyan, because you didn't give away anything. I don't want to say it, but like I hear a Five Nights at Freddy's noise in somewhere in this fight.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
This fight's gonna be
Caspar.
just like
Oh, I've got the wrong place.
Just use your ethereal manipulation, Kyle.
My what?
Your ethereal manipulation.
Yeah, it's not hard.
One button.
Damn. You're right.
Damn it!
Oh, I'm tanking.
Yeah, just wait.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
They really whipped out the poking sticks, didn't they?
How much does this little thing? Too much. No, not a chance. I'm gonna do some shopping for my. Ooh. Okay. 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 Looking. Okay. Oh, welcome back. Right.
Let's do it.
This is the clear.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Look, it's not that difficult. We just need to not die.
Just get that shot.
Right.
We should have it.
Dude, I didn't think about that.
I slapped the in out.
What we need to do is, when it gets to the point where you're gonna die, just press your not die button. It's really that
I think I need to find that. I don't have it on my hotbar right now. Caspar.
Lot, you can't go up because you'll get hit by.
I feel low on health. Oh. What did I? Oh, did one? Oh, head exploded.
Yeah, it got.
Yeah.
Head explode.
Did whoever had it die?
Yeah, may I had it.
Right. Okay. That'll be why then. Okay. We move.
We game.
What song is it? Caspar coming up. Ooh. Whoa, it's heavy. That didn't get taken. What happened?
I got the head and didn't know.
Right.
Oh, they didn't give me a chance to go into the death wall.
Yeah, I saw that you died as as the second you got close to it. This is brutal, dude.
I don't know, man. It's quite punishing, but it doesn't seem that, yeah. Like, we're really close.
Yeah.
I think it's so punishing because it's not, like, technically that difficult. So it punishes it a lot. That's me looking at it from a game design point of view. Then again, Eureka exists, so...
Yeah.
Aspa. Damn, this song reminds me of 2014.
There's your swap. Oh, just kidding. Morgan's dead.
Yeah, Morgan got absolutely fucking annihilated by the claw.
By the floor? Or the claw?
Not quite.
Can we get Morgan to high enough health to pull?
No.
Yeah, never mind.
Alamud's reborn, though.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's good news.
Did you guys see the gif that fucking Ben made?
No, I haven't.
Please look in voice chat.
Hold on. It disappeared. I wanna... Got the 9th man approval.
Oh look. 9th man approved.
Right. Countdown.
Next game.
I've done that way too early. It actually wasn't even that early.
It's fine.
Five Nights at Freddy's noise, man. I think I'm going mad. I'm attacking the wrong enemy. Aspa. Thank God I don't have the ever.
Ready for swap.
Oh no.
Further away.
Shit.
Further away.
I can't pull him while he's in the middle of casting.
Yeah.
Is there a better way for us to swap there? Save gap.
Yeah,
save
I was
gap
gonna say, I
poses.
try to do...
Because they don't
try to-
switch the places, they just switch the colors, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So yeah, just gap close.
Yeah. Oh,
Gap
that
close
means
for
Morgan
both.
has to use the best fucking...
Which honestly,
Moving.
I don't know. Can't wait to see the plunge. Honestly, so
Oh,
pumped.
dude. I forgot about it. I love God.
You do.
I do. Oh, man. Nothing better.
If your hotbar was just full of every button that did plunge.
I would like... No, it would be plunge and all the Dragoon jumps.
And unmend, because you can spam that. To
Yeah,
get plunge back.
exactly.
So plunge and everything that facilitates plunge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll go fuck myself.
Good.
But this is dead, because I think Ghost will die now, because he's got...
Nope. Nope. Don't tell me how to tank.
I didn't.
Just let me have this.
Oh, sorry, is this...
Alright, new plan.
Clutch moment?
Alright, Morgan, new plan. So, they don't move during casts. During that second cast of Greater Memory, we swap there.
No.
Oh, fuck.
What? What do you mean I didn't reach Kyle?
On my screen, you made it.
Fuck that!
I'm not taking this.
Yeah.
So, Morgan, you got that?
And did you see that? I totally made that, didn't I?
You made that on my screen.
And muted.
Yeah, but he said rip in chat. Right.
Men's making memes right now.
I was cooked out of my teleport.
Bro's in the kitchen. Cooking. He's got some stuff in the pot.
He's cooking up some
Cooking
fucking
some memes right now.
bangers.
Cast bar coming up. I'm gonna start mana warding for that.
So, swap. Now.
Lovely.
Lean.
Yeah, that was much cleaner.
Caspar.
Shit.
Fuck off.
It's possible still. One
Yeah,
of them's
there's only
dead.
one left.
Oh, good. Good job.
Ah, no, don't.
Look away from the boss.
Well,
Okay, I'm tanking.
to A.
What?
In preparation for the other mechanic.
Ah.
I don't think we have enough people for the other mechanic.
But what's to say that we shouldn't try anyway?
Yeah, that's fair.
So check your number.
Oh, they explode in order. Okay.
Oh, there's
Oh.
a push too.
Okay. I'm unsure what the spot is there. Was there a meteor that was, like, safe?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look at the clip.
Yeah.
It's like the last one.
Fuck, I've been muted.
Yeah.
Oh no.
God damn it, I've been making jokes. I thought you just guys hated my sense of humor.
Oh,
I even called you out as muted, like not too long ago.
Oh no. I was like, a safe meteor. Isn't that just a rock?
Good one.
That's the sniggers I wanted. I said that, and then just it was silence. I was just like, alright, I didn't think it was funny either, guys. But I guess.
All of the meteors were red except for the last one. Which
So we go to the last
which then did go red later on. It just took way longer.
Stand behind it for the big meteor, then move before it explodes.
So where should the last one be placed?
All right. I have an idea.
What if the last? Go ahead.
I appreciate that.
So, starting at A and going counterclockwise is kind of hectic. Can we stand middle, one go A, and then go counterclockwise that way? Once you've placed your marker, go back middle because there's a push. We try to push ourselves to the last meteor to save ourselves.
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
You pick.
Clockwise.
There you go. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
So yeah, so we instead of all starting off on A, which I don't think that really makes it much more efficient.
Okay.
And maybe a bit
then
more
we can
confusing.
not do that, rather.
And if we're standing near A, we can spread out a bit more and see who's got what.
Yeah.
Better, because if we're all stood on top of each other, it's hard to see what we have.
That's fair. Okay.
But yeah, we go to center to be pushed back to where the last one is, which will always be between A and D. If going clockwise, yeah. So it will always be pushed between A and D. Hang on. There are little markers on the floor. On cardinals and intercardinals.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Hang on, I'm gonna change some markers.
Good call. And then save them.
Yeah. There it is. Lovely. Yeah, so it will always be pushed towards the one between D and A. So I'm going to go and place G on that. Just to make it even more clearer. Maybe not G. Or be more noticeable.
It'll always be pushed between D and A?
Yeah, because that's where the last person will be stood. If we're putting one on A and then going clockwise.
Right. I thought you were saying the push will always go there.
Well, no, it just pushes you outside, but you want to push towards G.
Right.
And then stand behind that rock for the meteor, and then get back. Do the meteors explode? Or...
They do, but they take a long ass time.
Right. What's the effect of them exploding? Like, what actually happens?
I don't know. Has anyone been
I know
hit
when they drop down, if you're too close, you'll get a Vuln stack.
Shit!
So we can't just tank them.
Oh, pardon me.
I got a question, guys. You know the manuals you can get for crafters and gatherers?
Yep.
Do the two stack, or does the one buff overtake the other one?
The one buff will overtake you.
Fuck. Okay.
But you've already got double XP. Don't complain.
No, I know. I'm just trying to mid-max this.
I
right?
want triple XP, damn it!
Right.
Well, I was hoping for quad.
Hang on. Let me save those waymarks because we need to refresh the instance for the next.
I say we get one more pull.
I don't think we'll reach Frog in that pull.
Sorry, Cyan.
It's repair time.
Thanks, Josh.
Look at all these idiots running off to their fucking mender.
Look at this idiot who's got over-melded crafter gear.
Oh, what assholes! Look at these idiots loaded in.
Ah, there we go. I'm loaded in now.
I'm in.
I'm in. Oh.
I'm gonna get Faye out.
Oh, and I also saw Cheery Ho.
Right, so we've got half of an instance remaining.
Peace.
By the way, Morgan, if I see you open some game on Steam, I'm gonna, like, I will be at your doorstep.
Nice. That I like that meme. Fine.
Everyone here?
Nah, I'm not.
Hurry up. Gonna elevate the barricade.
Walks in.
Fine. You know what? Because you fucking said that. Oh, you've all just left. Fuck's sake. Have you all left?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. I said that and I saw Lewis click the button. I was like, God damn it.
Gosh darn it.
Fine,
You only need the one.
Yeah, it's only a 30-minute one.
Right.
Save your buff.
We're all out of practice for this phase now.
Let's do mailing.
Markers. No markers.
Hit. We don't need them.
Hard mode activated.
Ah.
Whoa.
Simply study geography.
I did.
Same.
Where are...
I did and I failed, so yeah.
Surely they are on the
Oh!
ground.
This part of the fight doesn't have the markers on the floor. How curious.
Listen, that's some bullshit.
Look at that, he said, she said bullshit.
What a good song.
Oh shit, I went late.
Do you be taking names though?
I do be taking names.
They're
All
happy
doing
I
what?
know not to do that. Keep my uptime.
While elevating the barricade. Just in case you were curious.
Well, I mean, I am.
That's true, you did. We're good.
Mike peaked and we didn't hear your scream, but we heard
Oh,
like
really?
a millisecond of it.
We heard the peak followed by you saying, we're good.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that.
Oh yeah, it's more uptime.
Shit, I realized last second. I'm sorry.
I fucking... I just heard, ooh, uptime. And then Pebbles deceased.
Help me! I'm fine. What are you guys doing in there?
Elevate the barricade.
Oh, right. Wow.
I'm doing my quirky little entround.
Don't die.
I didn't. I'm not that mad anymore.
That's good.
Am I in the right place? Yeah. Bye, ley lines. I've thought of optimization.
What's a time worn dragon skin?
Oh, I fucked it. It's a map-made dragon skin that's been worn by time. Look, you asked. I answered. That's for Huds. Not Huds.
No, I don't want a serious answer now. I liked your first answer, Josh.
It didn't sound like it.
One hit. Go on. Just cheeky.
And thank God for ethereal manipulation. I love it.
Oh.
Ethereal manipulation is the Frank on Parsec moment of Black Mage.
100%.
Whoa.
Gosh.
Oh. I know my heart still works. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, good.
What, it beat a little hard for you?
Yeah. Ooh. We'll go to the left. Right, sorry. Fuck.
Take it back, IL.
One hop this time.
One hop this time. What?
Don't sing the entire thing by yourself. Selfish.
Sorry. I feel like melee LBs can happen whenever at this point.
Oh, can't.
You got a point.
I lost my astral.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Man, I was doing so well until like I decided to be an ass.
It's almost like there's a lesson there or something.
I'm blaming my bad performance on the chance I might have the Rona.
That's valid.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably fair.
Wait, my illness is gone.
What?
I haven't been coughing or anything today.
Oh, nice.
Thanks. Hell yeah.
Oh, congrats, man. Hey, look, enrage.
We love a healthy peps.
Punch it to enrage the mother.
And took a sip of my fucking Pepsi when they said that.
Fucking,
I nearly spat it all over my keyboard.
I was watching Lot's icon just light up a little bit.
I nearly spat it all over my keyboard. Oh my god.
You know it's a Final Fantasy boss when it sprouts wings.
With some Dark Souls-esque music in the background.
Jesus. I've just watched
Oh,
the
it's Neil.
animation of it.
It's Neil.
Oh,
Neil.
she's a Garlean.
Well, duh.
It's disturbing.
Bomb ass.
Oh my god, the limit goal reset.
Right, remember, this is the new stuff.
My father is not a Garlean. Sorry.
It's fucking 5 minutes of Freddy's. Thank you.
I'm desperately trying to hear what you do.
Casper. Sorry, I forgot the words. Linen is a error. Thank God I gave myself Mana Ward.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, Pebbles. Were you
I'm
taking
sorry.
the head?
I forgot about it. I was too excited about Mana Ward.
Oh my god.
Like, it was
No head.
about to touch it, and then you walked away further, and I was like, wait, no.
I totally forgot about it after. I was too excited about Mana Ward.
Oh, lots
With
going
good
down.
reason, it was
Flames.
It was pretty sick. That was fucking close. I just think it's funny that it was like, fuck yeah, I did so good.
Oh, Pog.
Way markers.
I mean, we didn't
go.
even need them, which was
For the
Well
first
done.
one, no.
Nice to have them though.
Yeah, that first phase is trivial now.
we clear this next week.
Oh yeah.
Killers right now. What do you mean?
True.
Hard DPS. Average
Come on,
What do you do?
Yes.
What do you do? Is he doing an iteration of the fucking Club Penguin is
yes,
die?
he is.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Linen is kill. My bad, my bad. Shit,
Casper.
that's so funny. I'm missing one over here. Oh, it's Linen.
I'm cool again.
Oh no.
My face when Linen is kill.
Bring that head over here.
I'm doing it. Oh god.
Hell yeah, brother. Ow, 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 ow.
Don't die.
Fuck, Ty logged out.
Ah, what are we gonna do?
Shit. You know,
Swap
we should
now.
get that guy in
Swap.
frost.
I forgot to call it out for the Caspar, my bad.
Casper. Kyle, our team's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it appears I'm taking both of them. I run into Deathwolf.
I die by my own hands.
Yeah, it's pretty unforgiving in terms.
Yeah, dude. I think
Everyone
calling
needs
this
to
fight.
be alive.
Yeah, I think calling this fight brutal was a misterm.
Ghost,
Punishing is much more.
we activated Lonnie's Fire Emblem Monkey Brain.
Why would we do?
We've been saying Caspar, and she's like, Caspar?
Oh my god.
Caspar died in my first playthrough.
Awesome, man.
Lamau.
And for some reason, I thought I would do permadeath. One day I'll go back to that game. Maybe, probably.
Yeah, don't commit.
I mean, I own it. I might as well play it, right?
Don't appreciate Lonnie's monkey brain. We all have a monkey brain within us.
Yeah, at least
Well, we are primates.
True.
Bug brain, however, that's an entirely different matter.
Yeah.
Inside you are too. Morgan, stop typing random fucking shit and
Caspar.
tank, dude.
No, he's dead.
God damn it.
Died because he was shit posting, or
Yes.
I'm fucking.
Looking voice chat.
Where were you when Morgan is killed? Oh, we fucking
back.
lost it, boys.
Hello.
Oh, he's
Hi.
back!
I'm
Morgan,
going
it's
to
so
give
good to
myself
hear your
10
voice.
10 minutes of temporary energy before I just fucking crash as soon as I leave.
Morgan isn't
I love
kill.
it.
Morgan. It's not a kill. Morgan.
Dude, you gotta tell me what the fuck
Ow.
up was with the fucking
Morgan
shit
is kill.
posting.
Fucking
Oh,
right
no.
out of nowhere. Look at it.
I haven't wanted to talk at all for like 2 hours, and I was like, oh, I'll ease myself back in. Well done,
Shit
that.
posting.
Yeah.
Where were you when Lennon was killed?
No, didn't.
There's the song.
This is incredible.
Caspar.
I forgot that people listening to music like on their own was a thing. I was like, why the fuck are Lewis and Ghost listening to Queens of the Stone Age?
Oh, we got Ghost Data on. Ghost Data is the raid music at the moment.
Oh.
I almost want to just jump immediately in the wall.
Yeah, once you lose a tank, it's pretty brutal after that. I'm just gonna
It's a bit weird because I'll always activate the same mitt, and then like sometimes it will be like I won't even go below half health, and then other times like 2 hits and I am killed.
So here's the remedy for this, right? Morgan, after the cast bar, tank on the inside instead of the outside.
Okay.
And then DPS stand on the outside of the boss that's tethered to the head. That way the tether takes a beeline for it and it gets the damage down by the time the tank buster goes off.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yep.
I didn't hear it, I'm sorry.
I'll call it out when we get there.
Yeah, I am crashing. God. I decided I'm not driving into Wolverhampton tomorrow. My dad can do that. He's the one who wanted me to go with him.
The FNAF sound is so subtle.
Go to bed.
I've no.
I still can't hear it.
What about the FNAF noise?
Oh. Okay, so right after that, go on the outside.
Oh.
Tether, go on the...
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so now the head will beeline.
Oh,
I heard it.
No, one.
Yeah, but the issue is everyone has to stay ahead.
Yeah.
Or stay alive, I mean. But like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like a rogue air on my forehead.
Alright, hold on. Before we pull...
When does it turn into a ninja?
System config.
What?
Turn the master volume up.
Good
Well, you said a rogue hair, and he was like, when does it turn into...
Yeah, I know, but then you said so...
Oh, well...
It really is one of those nights, huh?
Yeah, guys, ready to pull. Let's do it.
Then get away from that blue.
I was turning...
No.
I was turning up the master volume so we can hear this FNAF noise you keep going on about.
The tempting of death is very inviting.
Keep on quiet. This is the one.
I didn't hear it.
Neither did I that time.
Because it's not happening.
You sure you don't have the FNAF up on the...
Oh, I do! I've got all 5 FNAF games open on another window.
You might just be playing
simultaneously.
There you go then.
He's got Ultimate Custom Night open, it's just a...
I'm playing Ultimate Custom Night while I'm raiding.
Funny how all the controls are the same.
Yeah.
It's either
That is crazy.
It's either that or you somehow skipped past bug brain into just straight up brain rot.
Right, but I've heard it the entire time. Schwab.
That's what I'm saying. You just skipped it. Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You straight up just skipped bug brain and skipped straight to brain rot.
Caspar.
Oh shit!
Morgan, I saw that hesitation.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think Morgan will take 2 tank busters as a treat.
They can't take me alive.
They did take you alive.
No, they didn't.
No, they made you dead. They didn't take you alive, but they did make you dead, so... That's something.
Right. 2 more pulls.
Pulls 2 more.
I'll just remixed words. That's crazy.
You better
More
You
2
could be
pull.
kooky like that.
More pull 2? More pull 2. All right, boys. Morphle 2.
What does that mean?
I remixed the words multiple times.
I put in
And
words
you
through
can
translate
that day.
like a number of times and it just becomes nonsense.
But instead, you just put in the words through Ghost Brain instead.
Yeah.
You know. It achieves the same result.
Oh, I got hit by the other one.
It's just your brain on Ghost Brain.
Yeah.
Ghost Brain is a different entity in and of itself. Holy shit. Dude, High Mage is insane for that. Swap. Watch out for Caspar. He's a wicked with an axe.
We were out enough that it didn't matter, even though we were then fighting it.
Fuck yeah, boys.
Hey!
2A, look away from the boss.
Aye! You know, I appreciate it consistently giving me an easy one.
What the fuck am I? Am I here?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I've messed this up actually. So push to D. Push to D. Push to D. Push to D. Push to D.
No, don't go to D, push to D.
Yeah. I chose my words very carefully.
It's a push?
Yeah,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Today.
Right, one more. Like how you can tell when I remember that I've got face cam on, because I just like glance over at the camera immediately. S-bar. You fuck up the mechanic.
In a way, yeah. I needed high quality stuff, not low quality.
Oh.
Oh, I don't think I make it anyway. Oh, no, my turn.
I don't even know what just happened.
That exploded.
Well,
One more?
No.
One
I'm
more?
gonna say one more is a slippery slope, Ghost.
One more? Come on. One
Oh, you
more.
ended up eating an entire tub of
One
Pringles.
more. Come on. One more.
Us all just walking.
Come
Us all
on.
just walking out of the door, and goes, "Come on, come on, one more."
Goes.
One more?
And like, and ends up just
Yeah,
stood in the room by themselves. One more, go on.
You want one more? One more? You want to do one more? I'll do one more. Yeah, let's do it. I'll pull.
That's
Oh,
tough.
he's pulled as well. Do it.
One more! One more, guys!
Okay, I think Ghost has actually lost it.
What? No, one more!
We can clear
I
it this
got
fall.
this. Yeah, come on. I went to the wrong one.
Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. It's only you.
Guys,
I know.
as soon as we finished, Lennon jumped out the party and is immediately in a queue.
Oh my god.
I'm farming glass.
Fucking seconds.
This is an efficient gamer right here.
Oh, guys, we're clear.
You bet.
I'm gonna go do my beast stripes.
By the way, don't look.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Ghost just hit him with the 8 spell cleave. It's insane.
It was crazy.
I
Chop that shit straight in half.
am going to stream. So I will be back.
Bye,
And when I
stream.
come back,
Bye,
I will be
stream.
sitting and chilling.
Hey, Lewis.
Yeah.
Don't look
Bye,
behind you.
stream.
What? Bye, Squeeze.
Bye, stream.
Bye, Squeeze. Bye, Squeeze.
I mean, you can.
Bye, Squeeze. Bye,
Hi,
Squeeze.
Squeam. Hi, Squeam.
Bye, stream.
Oh, Squeeze.
Oh, stream.
Snap, nap.
I should have muted them sooner. Well, that was enjoyable. Thank you guys for being here. No stream tomorrow, no Minecraft. I'm gonna be in Wales. So the next stream will probably be on Tuesday, and it will probably be Elden Ring. However, I should be able to upload slightly more Pebbles this week, the past month. So that'll be fun. Gonna be good. But thank you for being here, and who knows, maybe I'll put them around more. We'll see. But for now, I'm gone. Bye, everyone. Have a nice night, evening, day. I don't care. Shut up.
The end inside. 3, 2, 1. Hardwired. Disconnect.